They're gonna abandon me, aren't they?
Oh no.
That's my bet. Oh my god, I almost dodged right into it.
You got this.
Oh my god. How have I been dodging all these? Y'all are gonna get me killed if you don't do something. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I should not have survived that. Jesus. GG, well played. I literally ran her from one gate to the other. Wait, where's the last survivor? Okay, good. They were at the other gate that I distracted her away from. GG, guys. GG. Alright. I'm working on the top floor house. Oh, fuck. I fucked up. I fucked up twice! No! Tomahawk, why are you making me drop the flashlight?
I like 60 on a generator that's nowhere near him, so if you
Okay, yeah, well, he's coming up to me anyway, so...
Okay, fuck this generator.
I'll get through the door.
stay alive.
Oh god, I'm being forced to move. Now I can't move. Please don't look this way. Oh my god, he didn't look this way.
Who disabled W key?
That's fine. I'm Tommy Mater, world's best backwards driver. It's fine.
We're good.
You know what? No,
Oh my god, if this works.
Oh
Oh my god, how did this work? Someone please
No
clip
legends,
that.
no legends
Someone
do that.
please. How did that work? Okay, but I didn't see where the doors are, so I might still be... Oh, hi! Alright, let's just go to the bedroom. Oh, fuck! Nope, nope, never mind. We're not doing that. Fuck no, we won't go. Fuck no. Fuck that. We're just gonna shut the door. Fuck you. And just gonna hang out at this lovely mirror. Yeah? Sounds like a plan. Listen to the wind, be a little calm. I'm gonna have to go in there, aren't I? I don't want to go in there, especially after seeing her crawl like that in there. Just good. I mean, I know I've made progress, and I'm also gonna save just in case. Alright, we saved. Time to go to hell. Never mind. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. You can't make me. You can't make me. Damn it. I mean, I know they're just minor scares that are practically nothing, but
What
like
are we starting with?
Okay.
for
Okay, ready?
Oh.
3,
I got something.
2, 1, go.
Hello.
Hey there, everyone.
Hi! Hello,
Welcome
everyone.
back to
How
Ty
are
Show
you?
Alice.
Yes,
I
the more
wanted
Thai
it.
show
I
X
went to the
Alice.
wrong scene.
Wow.
I went to the
I
Right.
wanted in 43 states for stabbings.
We bring you this stream in amazing 320p,
Oh my god, we got so many MLG horn right now. Wow.
160p in select
Oh.
areas.
Percy is pixelated on Tara's stream.
God, I hate that. I hate that.
What the hell? What do you mean what do you mean Ursia's pixelated on my stream? Oh, what the fuck? He's got a Final Fantasy avatar now!
That is
Alright,
loud. What was that?
There's
I don't know
certain
what
ones
that
that are
was,
like,
but that was
That's
it's
Saul
painful.
so
Goodman.
loud to the
That's
point
the
where
Saul
it's...
Goodman meme.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have discovered Discord
We should
soundboard.
probably turn down the soundboard.
Yeah.
I
How do you
have
turn down
mine at
specifically the
35,
soundboard?
and that
per
was loud.
person. I think it's per
How do you
person,
turn down?
really.
It is on your own thing. You click on the soundboard,
Ah.
and then you see that little speaker icon in the top right.
Okay, 35.
Uh,
I will trust.
Oh, I
Chris
had it at
at
35, and that was no. I had it at 35, and that was loud.
There we
How
go.
does
Really
how does,
louder.
I mean, that was
Wow.
overpoweringly loud. That
How's that?
max
Is that-
volume.
that sounds
Mhm.
better. Pez,
Yeah.
do your Breaking Bad thing.
Oh no.
Oh, Saul Goodman.
Yeah, this is all Goodman. Sorry.
Yeah, no, give me 1 sec. Here it is.
Yeah, it's still,
That's still so loud.
I can't
I
stop
think it
it.
only
I don't know.
affects on
I don't
your
think-
side of the end
I think
because
it's on
when
your
I
side,
try to
yes.
adjust my volume
Yeah.
on that one, it doesn't work.
I think it's
No, I-
soundboard
No,
per
Guys.
no. Yeah,
Discord.
Guys.
it's per person, so you need to actually go to the
I
soundboard
had my
icon.
soundboard.
I
I
did
had
Yeah.
no.
I
I
already put it
changed.
at 50%, and it's still
Hello.
at the same volume.
I
Wow.
turned my soundboard down to
Is that
15%,
Pez?
and that was actually fine.
Oh my god. Pez, hi.
Hmm.
I'm just kidding.
Hey there. Hi.
Hi.
Hello there.
You can
Hello,
also
everyone.
mute.
Welcome on into
soundboard.
Taisho Exalis.
Oh, you can also mute it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, let me
I mean,
just-
we're not really gonna use soundboard for now, right?
Yeah, let's all mute soundboard.
Yeah.
Fuck soundboard. We don't like it. We don't like soundboard.
I mean, it's
here.
nice. It's just that it echoes for some odd reason.
Yeah, a little bit actually. I agree.
I was, as
Okay,
I
now
tried
the
saying
sound is better.
before,
Now the sound is
some of
better.
the
It's not that
sounds
unreasonably
were
loud.
echoing through
I
Tyrant.
think it was just that particular
Oh,
sound
right,
like
right.
that was just way too loud.
True.
No, I think it's more or less like
Sound-
the sounds before the audio change, it was loud. So maybe it didn't adjust the audio change beforehand or something.
You're right. Maybe it has to be like refreshed or something.
Nah, maybe it's more like you have to wait for the thing to finish first, and then you change the audio level, and then it will
Oh.
change. Because
Right.
it's like, oh yeah, we just already played this, so we can't change the volume now, so please wait until the next one. Wow. Maybe that's why.
You remember
see
when
that.
like you turn your speaker dial and like turn the volume of it down, and then you play the same sound clip again, and it's still the same volume because you can't update it? No, I don't. That's not how that works. That's not how any of this works. I literally was able to change my volume in real time
Hmm.
So
by just moving the slider.
Hmm.
anyway, the situation we have left off as Naughty Aldina sneaks through the woods to try and get a shortcut, meets a really pretty boy, and her brothers
boy.
don't approve. And her brothers are every single guy she's romanced thus far.
I've completely forgotten, including Gretel. I've completely forgotten
Yeah,
that we're
Gretel's
on stream. I'm so sorry for laying into you guys a little bit there.
And we left off in this very lovely narrator segment.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. No, I don't know.
I think
Mirror,
this. I
mirror
think.
on the wall. Who's the wumbiest of them all?
Oh God.
I mean,
Wumby, what?
this is one of the reasons why I
Wumby.
named this stream title
Wumbo.
Fairest One of All.
Fair enough.
It's me.
But
It's
I
real.
think this is Snow says this one.
Let's be honest. It's me. It's probably me. I'm like an A4 sheet of paper. Or is that not the fairest we were going for?
No, you're illegal.
What the
Illegal
fuck?
or legal?
Like the
Yeah,
legal
you don't
paper size.
Okay.
You're illegal.
Thank you. Thank you
They're
for
the legal paper size.
yes. Thank you for clearing that one up.
I mean, in certain places, possibly illegal.
Oh, definitely. Those places are growing
Impossible
in
places, it's
number every
possibly
single
legal.
day.
Wow.
This is not a bit. This is reality. And it's getting worse by the day. Do you understand? Do you
What
even
I understand
get
is
this?
I'm dead.
I might be soon.
True. I am aware, very aware every day.
Not by my own hand.
AI is getting
Anyway.
really strong,
Anyways.
isn't it? Wow.
Something
We've,
slightly.
we've already passed the self-harm route. Let's get moving.
Lol.
We also passed the incest route. Thank God for that.
Oh my God,
You're
shut
saying
up.
nothing is gonna phase you guys anymore? Wow,
I
wow,
don't
wow.
think Gretel has changed much.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely not.
Gretel's still Gretel. You can
He
never
made
change a
himself go
person.
crazy, honestly.
Wait, do I have a horny bonk thing on the soundboard
No.
for whenever Gretel comes up?
Oh,
No, you
God.
don't.
We're not doing soundboard. No more
I
soundboard.
don't.
I
Damn
mean,
it.
we just use it.
No more
Yeah,
soundboard.
like that.
No more
I have
soundboard.
this.
What the fuck is that?
It's Goofy, I'll laugh.
I mean, the only chant I get about the goofy eye laugh, really? Wow.
Yeah. I have this.
Bruh, bruh,
Meh.
bruh.
Who is it
Bruh.
echoing through?
Yeah.
You're going through everything you can. Actually,
don't
fun
know.
fact, there's some of them are from your other servers as well, so...
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let me put it this way, we are stalling for time for some reason.
I don't know why.
Yes, we are! We are really stalling for time, aren't we?
This was. I thought this was what we were starting with.
By the way, Arcia, why is your sprite Final Fantasy sprite, actually?
Oh, mine? Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
your reactive is currently a Final Fantasy sprite.
Oh,
Not
that
on my stream because I have customized you to be the art I did for you.
didn't bring up that hard.
Wait a second, does anyone here play Payday 2?
That
Nope.
was
Yeah,
what
I
was doing
do.
on Twitch
I already
stream.
told you!
They
I already
added
told you,
the op.
They added the what?
The op from CSGO.
Seriously?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Wait,
miss
wouldn't that mean,
CS:GO.
like, every time you shoot, you have to actually aim?
I made one of
Like
my
any
millions
sniper?
in
Yes.
CS:GO gambling.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You,
I
you've
sold
had
a
that
Oh
really
my god.
fancy
So wait,
knife
they
for
actually
like
added the op, and the op
$100,000.
functions the same thing as
Shit.
CSGO.
Damn.
They're probably
my
that's a
God.
real thing probably too. That's a sad thing.
Oh, that's definitely a real thing. What was I gonna
Like,
say?
it's a limited edition.
Anyway, shall we
Dragon form
do
knife.
narrator?
No,
Well,
Yeah.
this
let's
is
not.
snow.
Okay,
This
no,
is
no
snow.
narrator.
This is snow.
Okay.
Mirror, mirror
no.
on
Wait,
the
is
wall.
it sure?
Who the
Are you sure
bell
it's
is
not-
on the
I'm
wall?
almost certain
Either
it
it's
is.
either
me.
flashback or
Ah,
There
narrator.
will be
yeah,
one.
I'll say it, I'll say it.
It never be
Yeah.
back.
Okay.
Biba.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, show me what I want to see. Tell me what I want to hear.
Biba.
That didn't rhyme.
That didn't rhyme.
After we
Definitely.
move
That didn't
to the
rime.
Looking
This
Glass
is
world,
okay. This is definitely the
Reports
flashback.
going to the
order.
lake became part of my daily schedule.
What?
I don't know.
This, this
So this
Oh,
is
then
still
this.
snow.
Wait, it's still. Oh no,
it's still
it's not
snow.
me?
No,
It's
this
still
is
snow.
Wait,
It's still
that's
snow.
still.
Or-
This is
Are
snow.
you sure? It says
Are
after
you
we move
Polly
to the
sure
looking
about
glass.
that? I don't know.
Became part of my daily schedule. This person is talking about themselves.
Alright then. After we move to the looking glass world, my daily schedule. I mean, oh my god, I'm confusing with what everyone's saying! After we
schedule
moved to
is
the
it?
looking glass world, going to the lake became
Good
part of my
question.
daily schedule.
I recently got bobby pins. I fucking love
The
it.
lake was situated within a primeval forest, with water so clear it reflected the trees upside down.
Like a mirror.
Oh fuck! I forgot to say like a mirror. Whoops! I
I slipped it in. I slipped it in.
almost as though an upside down world was trapped just beneath the surface, and I loved to gaze out at it.
Wait, what are you
If
gonna
I
do?
reached out to it, I could pass. Could I pass to the other side?
Before it's
From
settling, he
your
starts
side.
talking about being with his sister.
I thought about
Oh,
her.
God.
I had a feeling I would see
her.
her again at some point, but I wasn't expecting it to come so soon. The encounter thrilled me.
He is ironically my favorite character now because he's your
What?
least favorite.
Wow!
What?
He's not. He's not. I like playing that angle though.
Also, whoever has me on
Wow.
stream, let me know if my PNG is updated because I think it
Your
has.
PNG has updated.
Yes.
Yeah.
Your PNG is fine on my end.
Your PNG has updated, right?
Mhm.
Yep. It's back to a. I mean, it's a different style, but it's yeah, okay.
I've entered HD.
Wow. Maybe I should
Now
ask.
all the
someone to help
all the
me with
chibis
this.
are the ones I made.
Alright, continuing on. When we parted ways, about. I'm sorry.
Where's that record? Where's that record scratch?
I
And when we
unfortunately
parted
don't
ways,
have
it
that
felt
sound
a-
clip.
And when we parted ways, it left a
What was
hole
that?
in my
I'm
heart.
just kidding. Sorry.
Wow. I never imagined
Okay.
she wouldn't make me feel this way.
Where's Space Honky Terra?
Space
What?
Honky Terra?
Honky tonk? What?
Hey, we're not starting Star Rail today, buddy. No, this is no time for honky. You
Oh.
the honky.
I started Star Rail yesterday. I
Is
stayed
it
up way
too-
too
too-
late.
Yeah, I was playing Star Rail 2 days ago actually, but I was playing it in my off time as well. Yeah.
My truck left me and it fucked my wife. Is that honky terror?
No.
That's not honky.
No, that's bro country.
Yeah, you're right.
That's country, not honky.
Mhm.
Okay, so can I or no?
You're good.
Okay.
Can you
I
what?
came for the honky. Nos, I swear to God, we don't have the honky today. It's the Taisho X Alice. Since when is it honky right now?
This-
Since now.
This visual novel is taking.
But we're
a
not
turn.
We're not playing fucking Taisho X Alice, are we?
Are we turning into trains? Is this turning into the Andrew Lloyd Webber musical Starlight Express? That's
Make
a-
the visual novel play Space Honky. Tara,
That-
can you do
That's
that?
a deep cut for theater.
No.
Theater thing.
Yeah,
God.
see, we can't do that. We can't do that. Nos.
I mean, it's
Wow.
really we would have to completely mute the voices on Honkai Impact if we were to that too. It's completely voiced, well, almost completely voiced.
And besides, you wouldn't I mean, I could play Space Honky. He's pulling out the gun. Nos is
You
pulling
know-
out the gun.
I would actually like to do that, where we voice all the characters, but we have to mute everything, so we also have to do the sound effects.
Oh no.
Really?
I have always
Wow.
wanted to be a character whose like little floating noises go.
You know what? I'm just gonna say this out right now. I am playing PSO2 as we're doing this. Teratan, no!
PSO2.
Put the gun away, Teratan!
No. I'm pointing it at Nos. It's pointing
Oh,
at Nos.
lol.
And we're helping you float away, Tyrant.
Anyway,
Oh my
shall we?
This is
Shall we
straight up
continue?
No,
that
not
scene from
Honkai
The
Continue.
Star
Office.
Teratan, Honkai Star Rail, the new one. Nos
is
wants us
straight
to
up
play
the-
that.
Yeah, I haven't played Impact. I played Star Rail.
This is straight
got
up the
into
Star
standoff
Rail
moment
yesterday.
from Office.
Anyway,
I
I think
love
we're
it.
really getting off
Yes,
topic,
yes.
aren't we?
Let us push
Were we ever
forward.
on topic?
This will
honestly?
take forever.
You're
This-
right.
well, this has been taking forever.
Isn't
Oh.
this how we always start?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah,
Alright,
It's part
alright.
of the course.
Cage Leprechaun,
That's
time for hydration. You got it, Cage.
fuck.
Ow!
Drink up.
Water, be right
Careful!
Oh, actually, also get.
I was hoping it'd be a water bottle, but it turned out to be a present. It's okay, there's a water bottle in the present.
But why? Bro, why?
Bruh.
Don't throw the balls at me, please. Don't.
I-
I don't have a
Yes,
water
don't
bottle in my
bully the
bottle.
elf.
aggra-
Don't bully the elf, please.
It's aggressive hydration. Hydration is important, even for elves.
Yes.
So you expect too
Uh,
much not to bully the elf. Come on now.
My model froze a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, Snow still has some questions.
What are your questions, Nos? Always bully the
Nunes,
Oh no,
no,
Maria,
no.
Oh!
No has questions.
Don't bully the
line on
elf,
screen.
please.
The line on
Oh
screen.
yeah, okay. But still, some questions remain.
What's that?
I feel
That
defeated.
would be pretty hilarious, Shy
This
Guy.
is actually the perfect recap too. This is Snow's perception of events.
Feel pretty much defeated. She was walking as a brother. Why?
By the way,
You cut in.
glad to
I
have
think
you
cut
here,
out a little bit
Shy
there.
Guy.
Wait, did I? Where?
She was walking, then brother. I was like, what?
Okay, I'll reread that line then. She was out walking through the dark forest with a man in a Red Riding Hood, who she claimed was her brother. But why?
Always believe the elf.
No, don't bully the elf. Do not
I was-
bully the elf.
It was redeem. I had to say it.
No!
That's pretty good.
Teraton,
That's
how
pretty good.
could you promote such a thing?
It was redeem. I have to say it.
I thought we were friends.
We are friends. We have Terra Tuesday.
Exactly, so don't bully the elf.
Always
Why?
bully
no,
the elf.
No one believes that Red's my brother.
Lol.
Lol. And why was she dressed like that?
Horny.
Why?
Horny.
King Thoro.
And why was she dressed like that?
When our okay, I'm sorry. Stop.
Hello.
You are
I'm
not.
here,
You
know?
are not. You are not substituting for Snow today.
Mm,
I mean, I'm gonna be here. What? As long as I'm not in a holiday. Anyway,
I want to go
when
back.
our
I wanna
eyes
go back
met,
to
her
Japan.
whole face lit up. Was she looking at me specifically? The possibility warmed my heart.
Swag.
Right from the moment I first laid eyes on her, I thought she was utterly adorable. Porcelain skin, a pure white dress, soft. You didn't hear
Are
me
you
that?
unable to say thick?
Thick. Did you not
Like
hear me
soft?
say thick?
No.
No.
Did not hear you say
Okay.
thick.
I think I need to speak up a bit louder for the mic then. Porcelain skin, a pure white
How are we
dress,
talking?
soft,
3 C's?
light
Oh,
brown hair. And those red and blue eyes.
Hold up.
What?
Wait a minute.
Wait,
Fill my
The
cup.
game-
What the fuck is that shit?
The game calls the eyes red and blue. I would say pink and blue mixed, like
Yeah.
central heterochromia
Wait,
light. Yes.
she was odd eyes?
Yo, it's
no,
actually
no.
Terra?
Lol! Lol, the game is calling us out now!
You promised me this was not going to be a horror game.
Whenever Wolf talks to Aldina, I'm literally just going to throw the phrase mommy in there. This is not a bit. I will do that.
oh.
I wouldn't
No,
be
no, that will be the
surprised.
bit.
Mark my words.
But yeah, they're calling her eyes red and blue, and it's not odd eyes like mine, my model. She actually has pink and blue eyes mixed inside each
Ah.
eye. So
Hmm.
it's
Ah.
central heterochromia instead of heterochromia. Now me, I
Yeah.
actually have heterochromatic central heterochromia, where actually the center of my eyes is actually the other eye color.
Hmm.
So
Oh, so it's like
So-
a jelly donut. And then the other
Wow.
eye is the reverse of a jelly donut. Oh god.
no,
I did not
no.
think this through.
I don't think that's how they make jelly donuts.
You never thought anything through, Pez. Wow.
Thank you for the
Snap.
crickets.
Oh, wait.
What the fuck was I gonna say?
Every day, I imagine the future where I can be with you.
Do, 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 do.
In my hand.
Meet the Flintstones.
I forget the rest of the lyrics, but I had to. It was Rory. Rory said it. I had to.
Oh hell yeah!
Me like this, I will cry.
Hmm?
Tara, don't scare me, bully me like this. I will cry.
With Doki Doki.
Please don't scare and bully me like this. I will come.
Don't bully me.
What the fuck?
Listen, there are layers of fear, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, there will be
if-
layers.
Fun fact: if you didn't know, I did a Doki Doki Literature Club voiceover with Rory, and I was Sayori.
Now, okay, now all I want to see is the SpongeBob movie where he's hanging from the ceiling in the wizard cloak. Just
No, I
Sayori's
have no
face
idea about
plastered
that.
on that.
God.
Someone knows it.
Call down again. Call down again.
Wow.
They
The
We
split
are
game
really
knows
going far
all.
off topic, aren't we? You know,
Always.
She was so cute, and then she started like actually spouting nonsense. She opened her mouth, and she stopped being so cute.
Oh, she's cute. Oh, she's a little fucked up, actually.
Like red and blue
What the
eyes.
fuck?
Or
Oh,
like
hey.
gems.
Me.
Uh.
Why is the game calling me out?
1 second.
I mean, I didn't even read my other line, but okay.
It's fine. It's fine. It was voiced.
Wow.
Oh fuck! That's I haven't muted. No, I
We're
don't.
really getting
Never
off
mind. I
topic
just
today,
didn't hear
aren't
it.
we?
Always.
Very much so.
Alright. Ahem. Saw her, I just she give her a big hug.
A big what?
A big hug and say, "You look like a princess."
Call us Achievement Hunter because we're always off topic. Please don't, for legal reasons, don't.
Yeah.
Achievement hug.
Hello?
You cut
Yeah?
out again.
You've been
What
was
cutting
it
out a
doing?
lot.
Am I really
It's
cutting out
like-
a lot?
Yeah.
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 Sorry, what was your very based opinion on Achievement Hunter?
No, who are
No,
they?
Oh, they're a division of Rooster Teeth.
They're like a bunch
Oh,
of
the
players.
teeth.
They're gamers. They're gamers. Their whole thing is Let's Plays and shit. Actually, kind of funny. I like it.
No, that's a different group.
Kind
I
of
can
funny.
You know what?
imagine their-
Using me.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello. Okay. When I
think
return
this is
to my
Tara
home
now.
in the shadowy forest, Goatmate, thank you for the subscription gifting. Well, we're struggling to get through this.
You are
ordeal.
cutting out with the high peaks too.
Really on Discord?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm
Okay,
not
give me a
sleepy,
moment then.
You're sleepy. Shut up.
Yo, goats, rise up. Let's go.
Goated.
No.
Testing,
I
testing.
don't think that she is a goat. I think she is a maid
Sounds
of
good.
goats.
The
No,
time
no,
of
no,
your
no.
name.
goats is
She's actually,
over.
no. Okay, so their real name is actually Goblin Union
Or
Worker,
you fight,
but
or
they
you
changed their
bark like
name
a
to
dog.
Goatmaid Samantha because they're a goat that is dressed as a maid or working as a maid.
Okay. Oh, so
Okay.
they are a goat. Okay.
They are goats.
Well, that's one of their OCs actually. Their actual main account is basically, "Hey, I'm a Goblin Union worker. We're fighting for goblin rights." That's their original.
I'm fighting for goat rights and other rights.
Oh
Oh,
God, Cage is tiny on the stream.
I shrink sometimes, okay? It's normal for a leprechaun.
Was that just you stretching?
Everyone voice the characters and only one person do sound effects.
Lol.
I used to do that
Tempting.
I've done
I
that.
nominate Pez for sound
with
effects.
Oh wait, that was Honkai Impact. That's right. Yeah,
Yeah,
but do you
whatever.
want to waste Sonic and Patrick?
Boy,
Did someone
And,
say
like,
Boy
Surfer
RD?
Bro?
Chef? Boy, this
Chef
stuff
Boy
is good.
IRD.
Chef Boyardee's nuts.
I'm mad at you, Tara. I found
Oh
out
my
you stream in the
stars.
middle of night while I was asleep. Well, Goblin, don't blame me. Blame my manager. Jesus. I'm not the one in charge of the times, you know. It's
I'm
manager's
not the
son.
one who's so far away.
It's manager's
Anyway,
son. Manager's son is in charge of that.
shall
Is
I
this-
bonk everybody to get back on track?
Ow!
Yes,
Don't-
please.
Is this
Yeah.
Terra or is this still Snow White?
This
Can
is,
I have
It's Snow
bonks?
White.
No.
It's still Snow White.
the,
Can I
the
have
border
bonks
says
in the form of
it's,
head pats?
it's not me.
I'm not
Okay,
the one
so then
Oh,
it's
you
me
already
then.
have head pats on my stream, so.
Can I have more?
Well,
I'm not the one
Alright.
so far away.
when I returned to my home in the shadowy forest, I heard a voice calling for me.
Sorry.
Snow White.
Who's gonna be my
Snow
mother?
White. I'm mother.
Oh
it's
my
actually
God.
In the advertisements that I'm mother.
You
You're not my mom.
I'm everybody's mom.
Wow.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Oh my.
Snow White, where are you?
Mom?
It was my mother.
mother.
Wraith.
Mama.
Ooh, I don't wanna.
Didn't mean to
die.
make you cry.
What's
I'm sorry.
I'm
Ow.
not back
Ow.
again this
Goblin,
time
stop.
tomorrow.
Carry
Not
on.
be
Carry
why.
Carry on.
Poor
carry
Elf Terra tried to
on.
sleep
nothing
only
really
for their
matters.
evil manager to force them to
There's
stream
nothing
or no
really
food for a week again.
matters.
Wow, but my manager's not evil though. Come
Yeah.
on.
They're a little evil. I've seen those comic strips.
I'm so glad we got back on track.
Okay.
I actually miss those comic strips.
I do as
Tyron.
well. Those comic strips were actually cool.
I like them.
You
I
mean
like
the
them.
one on my Twitter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Thank you. I'm glad you guys like it.
What's the next one?
Well, whenever I'm not available, that's when I'll post it.
Yeah,
You know,
that
when I'm
that
taking a
makes
break.
actually makes me think of
It's
a
supplemental
job I
stuff.
had a while
Right.
back.
Well,
where,
not really supplemental.
I
It's
would
more like
actually
if I'm not
doodle
available.
comic strips while I was at work, and then one of my
Oh.
coworkers would color them in after I was done with them. And
That's
I made a
great. Oh my
comic
God.
about it where I was doodling characters from a role play I was in, where one actually had like psychic abilities and was able to hear things like from other worlds. So I actually had this character hearing somebody say pages, 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 and then the final panel is me and my coworker with her, me sitting at my desk drawing, and my coworker just yelling at me, pages. It's like I'm working on it.
Hello?
That's hilarious.
That is actually awesome.
That is
I
good.
We
love
should all
that.
make a comic. Let's do it. Let's make a
Uh,
comic.
I'm not
If you guys
good
can
at
draw,
drawing
then
art
yeah,
colors.
go
can,
for it.
I can color in
can't.
the lines. I know cross hatching. Wait.
Wow.
I know little to nothing.
Anyway, wait, what's this then?
Okay, evidently she was looking for me.
Of
I'm right here, mother.
Evanescence?
As I revealed myself, she let out a sigh of relief.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh my God, that's what
I
the
was
mother
worried
looks like.
about you. Where were you?
Okay, let's be honest.
What
That's,
the mother actually gets an avatar?
that
Okay.
is Smash. That is Smash material. Anyways,
Hey, that's
What
my
the
mom.
fuck? She's
Don't
already
say that.
married and I'm the son. Are you sure you want to smash her?
Do you want Terra as a son?
okay, here's the thing. I can't tell if Smash or gender envy.
What
Wood.
the fuck?
Mm.
Wood.
What?
Would.
Yeah, that's why I get it in the morning. Anyways,
Alright. Right, back on topic.
Where's the bonk?
She pulled me into a tight hug.
Bonk.
I could have just been honest and told her I was at the lake. But instead, what left my lips was an apology. I'm sorry.
Can you say it? Can you say it in a cutesy anime voice?
I'm sorry, Ubu.
I'm sorry, ooh.
All right.
Oh, thanks. I needed to clear out my stomach. Oh.
What the hell?
That make you cute? Come on.
Wah. Wah. I'm sorry, Ulu. We made a fucky wucky, a little fucko
no.
boingo. The code monkeys at our place is really trying hard to fix this thing. Wow.
Code monkey, get up.
God, when I was born.
Code monkey, good at job.
Nah.
Code monkey have boring
That's
meeting
not like
with boring manager Rob.
Boring manager Rob?
Yeah?
Who's that?
He's
It's-
the
it's
manager
an
at the Boring Company.
Zombie?
He's
It's actually a song called Code Monkey.
Yeah.
oh,
Ah.
I said
Anyway.
boring manager Rob sounds like someone who has to deal with like the absolute manic like idols, and it's the one thing keeping everyone sane.
It
He's
does.
like that Pokemon gym leader in the recent
Larry?
yeah.
It's great.
The
Alright.
normal gym leader.
Shall we
Don't
continue,
you
guys?
dare fucking
Wow.
slander Larry.
No, no, no,
Larry
no,
is a
Larry's
fucking
awesome.
treasure.
Slandering lady.
Larry's awesome.
Larry
Yeah.
is a
No, no, no.
fucking treasure.
Ursia was saying that he's the guy that keeps everybody sane and stable.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, no, definitely. He is the grounding rod.
Anyway.
The
Right,
rod?
shall we continue?
The
Wow.
grounding rod.
Ah,
Okay.
the grounding rod.
Look,
Sorry.
deep down, I was scared that she would pull away from me, that she would abandon me.
I'm gonna take a screenshot, just in case we don't get to a grass CG.
Damn, me and my mother. Anyways,
Nothing frightened me more than the thought of infuriating her to the point that she threw me out.
what the fuck was that, Carl Weezer? Wheeze?
You know, you're not supposed to go outside. Didn't you promise that you wouldn't? It's dangerous out there.
It's dangerous to go
this.
alone. Oh.
But Mom, when can I explore? Wait, what was that? Gabe Pinocchio line
Oh my
again?
god, yeah, I was just thinking that.
Yeah, I
wanna
forgot
go
the line.
explore the world or something like
To
that.
go exploring.
But Mom, I want to go explore the world.
It's Dad, I think. But
Yeah, it's Dad, but we're
Sure.
replacing it for this
I wish-
situation.
Oh, got you.
Oh,
I'll go explore the world.
Wait,
When can I
what is
leave
this?
on my own?
no, is this because I'm absolutely exhausted?
Now, son, can we get back on track,
Um,
please?
Sorry.
I can't tell if I'm actually exhausted or I can't breathe, but
You okay?
Oh,
no, it's no, I'm fine. It's because of the
it's
allergy.
allergies.
It's
Oh,
out.
I got you, I
It's
got you.
not-
That's
No,
not
no,
good.
no. It's long-term dying, not short-term dying.
I feel that.
Real
anyway.
life Tokido, people.
Anyway, shall
Did
we
you
continue?
just say real life Doki Doki?
Yeah.
No,
let's continue.
Jokido.
Oh, Jokido. I thought you said real life Doki
Oh, it's
Doki.
too
I'm
much
like,
like
that is
Doki
not.
Doki right now.
low.
Let's be real.
Yeah.
Shall we continue?
Let's
Mhm.
continue. Let us continue.
Alright. She frowned sadly as she scolded me. Okay. My heart ached unbearably at the thought that I made my beloved mother worried. And Goblin says, I'm still waiting for you in a scandal. In order to become a top VTuber, you need a scandalous scandal.
That was
I
actually
don't
7
think you-
minutes ago.
What do you
I
mean
don't
I need a
think-
scandal?
I don't think
What?
you can
No,
get
no.
a scandal, Tyron.
Ty,
honestly.
Ty's scandal is that he is actually horny on main.
I don't think
That's
anyone
not really
would.
much of a scandal of anything. But
You can't
whatever.
even-
You're right. It's just truth.
Yeah,
I
you
was
can't
wrong.
What do you mean it's
converse
just
when
truth?
you're- When you're speaking
Bullshit it is! I refuse to believe that as the truth. You lies! Telling lies, telling sweet
Telling
little
lies.
lies.
Look, bud, you
There
can
is just a
deny that the
tsundere.
sky exists as much as you want. Doesn't make it not exist anymore.
I mean, it can work like that if you try hard enough. Anyway, I'm sorry.
How are you gonna make the sky not exist?
I'm sorry. Ooh woo.
Don't tell me. Did you go by yourself to the lake again?
No. I took alcohol this time so I could drown my sorrows in a
There
more
was a
reasonable
pause,
way.
and then she drew her hand to my face.
Would you bring water to drown yourself when you're at a lake?
Thinking
No,
she would hit me,
alcohol.
I flinched, but she simply stroked my cheek.
Again, though, why would you need any other liquid? You have a lake there.
There's
Yeah, but
water
he's
all
trying-
around us. Just
I was-
drink it.
I was trying to.
Just
You are
drink it,
the
really.
cutest, most adorable child in
Don't-
all the land.
Whoa,
Don't
Bubba.
drink unfiltered
you-
lake water.
And you.
Life lessons with Pez.
I mean,
Don't
you
drink
can
water.
drink lake water. You just need to filter it first.
Yep, you get that straw, that special straw.
You mean life straw?
Yeah.
No. There's also one of those filter packets actually, where you can just filter it out. But yeah, a life straw works, but
It's not the best, from what I hear.
it's not the best. But it does its job. But it does its job though.
The
It
water
really
is
is helping
polluted
people-
out there. That's why you mustn't go outside.
Yeah, there's also there.
You have to understand. It's for your own good.
Tell
The
me
water's
why.
hurting the frogs, you gay.
Ursula.
Turning them gay was only the beginning.
God, all I can. God, what is it?
Now they want rights? No, I'm just kidding.
There's a recent anime. There's
Yes.
What do you mean now they
Yeah,
want
everybody.
fights? What the fuck?
Whoa!
I just
Whoa!
I just heard it just now. After processing it for 5 seconds.
Whoa!
What do you mean now they just want rights? What the fuck?
Hell yeah!
Frogs.
High
Can
five,
you
boys.
stay on topic for like 5 minutes?
That is a good question. I
The-
don't
the
think so.
answer's no.
Let's
No,
try.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
think
need
so.
you
Not
to say
anymore.
that again in your worst Shrek impression.
Listen, I just meant frogs with rights is funny. Okay, that's all I was saying.
Oh my god, you should have said that properly.
Oh, so now
I
it's a
thought it was
joke to
something
you?
else.
Now it's a joke to you.
Challenge level impossible. Yes, Rory. Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
frogs want
Basic
jobs.
sentient rights are a fucking joke to you.
Oh dear God,
Oh no.
can't win here.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
You can win by conceding.
I'm sorry.
The world is filled with wicked wolves. A sweet, innocent soul like you will be torn apart in seconds.
I mean, I don't know. I'm already really fucking corrupted. I mean,
He
it's true
admits it.
though.
He admits it. He's not say so.
I think Mother.
I
has
mean,
done
whose
her own set of
fault do you think it
corrupting,
is who
let's
got
be
me
honest.
corrupted?
You.
No, not me.
Puberty.
You.
Omaru?
Well,
I don't see
everyone-
Omaru here.
Lol.
No.
Everyone
We,
got
we did
corrupted.
not corrupt you. We just
you did.
enabled you to
No.
release your corruption.
It was
It was
all-
Yeah,
already
there you
there.
go. See, that's
No.
still corrupting me.
I just got a fortune cookie
No, it
and
was
it says
already
you
there.
will
We just
achieve your
opened it
goals. I don't know if it means the visual novel or making Ty
No.
like admit it.
With fortune cookies, you just add embed at the end.
Iron, you are 100% organically grown lewd.
No.
Yeah.
That's a lie.
Yeah.
Read the line on the screen.
Okay.
Just admit it.
I know, mother.
Oh,
Fuck you! That means you're the one who corrupted me, Teratan. Whoa!
yes. The game knows all. All hail the game.
Let's be fair. I think the Mother has done her own amount of sinning.
Oh, definitely.
Once
Lou the
again-
femboy elf. What the
Once
fuck?
again, wood.
Anyway,
Someone say,
Indeed.
what? Indeed, I knew. I knew exactly how sinful it was to disobey her. What the fuck?
Yo, Terratan is live?
yeah.
As well as some
I'm
guy
okay.
named Terra Tyrant and Caged Leprechaun. I don't fucking know who they are.
That's fair.
Sorry, I just fell on my chair. Okay,
Oh, no, you good?
I'm good. Continue.
Snow White is so dreamy.
What the
The
fuck?
next day, while working at the cafe, I sighed like a girl smitten because I was. Which is to say, I was quite literally smitten with him. Every time I closed my eyes, I saw my prince's beautiful face. Snow White.
No.
Oh no, Gretel!
How do I sound? How does she sound again? I forget. I blocked it from my memory.
It was mostly just
Snow
your regular
White.
voice.
Snow White.
I
A
think
little
it
bit
is
on your-
literally just your speaking voice.
No, Gretel is a little bit, slightly higher pitched than Stairvoid's bass, and then Huntsman's a little bit lower than Stairvoid's bass.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Snap back to reality.
Oop,
Yeah.
there goes gravity.
I snap back to my senses to find Gretel scowling at me. Gretel, aka Clingy Brother number 1.
Well, that's one way
Clingy
to put it.
is yeah.
That's the
If
one way
he
to put
knew
it.
I was meeting up with my prince, he might try to lock me up inside the house.
What?
Or in the cage.
Or the
Conveniently
cage.
placed over there.
The weird ass cage that I ordered on Amazon. Why did he order that again?
No, I said donut bites. Donut bites sure are good, aren't they? Donut bites. It felt like a flimsy cover, but fortunately for me, Gretel the desert lover latched onto it immediately.
Yes, I completely agree. I love donut bites.
You mean
Their airy,
munchkins from
fluffy
Dunkin' Donuts?
texture, their small round shape and golden color, most of all, that light, elegant sweetness. Donut bites are the perfect dessert that can work with any flavor combination. Truly the baby's breath in the desert bouquet.
And also, as a desert enjoyer, I do
Only
enjoy
a true
myself some.
connoisseur can appreciate the depth of donut bites. You never cease to amaze me, sister.
I also enjoy myself some Wonderwall by Oasis as a desert enjoyer.
And I said maybe, could you be the one to save me? And after all,
You're my Wonderwall.
indeed.
Because maybe you're gonna be the one that saves
Maybe.
me. And after all, you're my sister.
Why'd you gotta... Okay. Okay.
You
Alright.
think so? As Gretel rambled at me with his eyes sparkling, I struggled to think of a response.
I know. I'll make raspberry-filled donut bites for our next dessert. Or maybe custard? Any request, sister?
Custard is pretty good.
Yeah.
Someone just pooped. I just heard a fart.
No?
That's just a mouth.
Sus.
For dessert, let me think. Honestly, I'm kind of in the mood for snow cones.
Fuck you, I was drinking water. That clap was perfect. God damn it.
Snow cones made me think of snow, and snow made me think of Snow White. Then again, I guess it'd be silly to eat snow cones in the winter.
Are
I
you
shake my
cheating
head
on
at
me?
myself.
I guess she is cheating on you. Oh, how the tables have turned.
Oh, how the
However,
I beg to differ. Winter's the perfect season for snow cones. Ice cold snow cones in a warm, toasty house, the very pinnacle of luxury.
Then
Oh
beg.
shit, it is?
I have nothing but
No,
respect
it
for you,
totally
sister.
is.
Your taste is flawless.
It,
I still
it very
call
much
bullshit.
is.
Flawless.
definitely seemed to excite him more. You think so?
Yes. I do indeed.
Evidently, the King of Sweets had a lot to say regarding the seasonal desserts.
Yes, I've just had an epiphany. Now then, sister,
What's up?
I just thought of a new recipe. So I'll need you to leave the kitchen for a while.
I've come up with a new recipe.
Ignis, what have you come up with this time?
Thank you for knowing my reference.
I already know.
Question.
I already way know.
Why
it.
the heck
Ah,
has Gretel turned into Tiffany from SAO Abridged?
What?
mm.
He flashed me his most charming smile.
Oh-ho! Go on now. hurry.
Yo-ho-ho.
Once it's ready, you'll be the first to taste it.
Huh, what? What's cafe?
Oh,
Shut up.
I didn't even have time to come up with a counter argument before you pushed me bodily from the room.
Ha 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 ha, baguette.
Oh god.
Baguette.
Don't worry. If anyone orders anything, just give them a dump a cup of rip off. $10. And what the fuck is this sentence? $10 tea over Kaguya's head voucher for their trouble.
the
I'm sure they'll be
fuck?
satisfied.
now to
Double rip off tea.
rip off $10 tea off Kaguya's head.
Head voucher for the
A
I'm sure
voucher
they'll be
of
satisfied.
$10 tea to dump over
Tea,
Kaguya's head.
Kaguya's head. Don't worry. Give them a dump a cup of. Dump a cup of.
Dump a
cup
cup
of.
Don't think of it.
Dump a cup of.
Your mother.
Your mother was a weasel and your father smells of elderberries. I don't know.
Something like that.
No,
yeah.
your mother was a hamster and your father
Hamster,
smelled of
yes.
elderberries.
I missed that. It's great.
Same.
You know what that actually is referring to?
No.
Monty Python?
I think. Well,
No, I
no,
know.
I
no,
do.
You know what it actually refers to. I believe I actually had a British friend say that it basically meant that your mother's a slut and your father's a drunk.
Yes,
Ooh.
but there's a little bit of an
Big wine,
addition.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, that is.
Hamsters.
That is
Usually
a
those-
fucking roundabout sting.
Yeah, well,
Pretty good.
it can get a bit
Not
worse.
like the song.
Hamster,
Jesus.
but is there something I'm not knowing?
Hmm?
What is with then? What? Wait, why hamsters then?
Hamster.
I guess hamsters are all sluts.
More an emphasis
I don't
that
know.
she'll sleep with
Hamsters
anything.
will put out for anyone and anything. I know from experience.
Oh god.
What the fuck?
Oh dear.
It's a joke. It's a joke, chat. It's a joke.
You know, this is putting into Hamtaro into a whole new light.
Oh my
that's
god!
Not the
No!
ham
That was
Oh,
my
don't fuck
childhood.
with that, man!
One of those games was my childhood.
And then
Why
my
do
mind
that
goes
tea was
to
a
freaking
ripoff?
Ebichu.
Rory's like,
Oh.
hamsters, like bunnies, repopulate quickly.
They also will eat their young.
I guess it is.
Wait, why
British
wouldn't
then.
you say your mother was a bunny and your father was smell like elderberries
I'm-
then?
it must-
instead of
Because
hamster?
a bunny has more cuteness to it than a hamster.
Well,
honestly.
Oh.
Cute.
not the
By
bunny.
the way,
Monty Python.
True.
By the
Don't
way,
talk about.
if-
Oh,
Yeah.
I have nightmares about that.
if there are newborn hamsters, do not touch them, because if they start
They won't
smelling
eat
like humans, they will straight up eat them. The other
They kinda
hamsters
consider it
will
as the
consume
batch-
them.
As a horrible batch. Wow.
Yeah.
He ignored me and shut the door in my face.
That's a
Good
Good
grief.
grief.
as batches.
I let
Yada,
out a
yada,
big,
yada.
melodramatic sigh and slumped my shoulders. The demon of sweets was just as passionate about making sweets as he was about eating them. Nothing wrong with that, of course, but he had this one little quirk. He refused to let anyone watch him make them.
It's okay. We all get
we all know.
Because he drugged the cookies!
we all get nervous around performing. It's fine.
This is making me think of a game I played. A not safe for work one.
He had as
Oh
much
my
passion
god,
about
Thinking
Okay.
horny thoughts! See, I told you!
Tara, you need to send me that game.
I think I
Wow.
have sent you that game before.
You need
What
to
game are you
remind
guys
me what it
talking
is.
about?
I don't know.
I will message you.
Okay. Whatchamacallit? He had as much passion about baking sweets as he did about me.
Why do you? Can we not? Okay. No.
Is it because you have cake?
At one
Huh?
point, the rest of the family
Okay.
debated whether he was lacing them with drugs, but they still tasted amazing, so we
Everyone
decided not
knows.
to worry about it.
Damn it!
Hello?
You know my secret.
Oh,
What's
hey,
the
it's me.
secret?
Uh,
Oh.
No.
I-
Oh
oh,
god.
I see
Viva la
you
France.
working hard.
Red's not French.
I see you're working hard.
Just
Hardly
then, I made eye
working.
contact with Red as he returned from his shopping trip. Welcome home. The kitchen's off limits at the moment.
I know.
I'm not killing anyone in here.
He set his wicker basket on the floor. Of course, Red goes out and does the shopping with his wicker basket.
What's wrong with it? It's environmentally friendly. You have a problem with
Right?
the environment?
No. It's just in line with the fairy tale.
Yeah.
Get him.
Did you need something?
Wasn't
He
the wicker
squinted at
basket
me.
meant to go to grandmother or something?
Yeah. He squinted at me dubiously as I stared at him. Hey, big brother?
No.
I didn't even ask yet! I pouted.
Oh yeah, that game. Yeah, I remember that game.
I already know what you're going to say. You want me to escort you into the woods so you can meet with your prince. Correct?
Actually, I was going to ask if I could go by myself this time.
I want you to fuck me. No. Oh wait, no, seduce me. That's what it is.
That's a different game.
That's the line.
That's TF2.
Route.
That's TF2.
Gentlemen,
Seduce me.
this is a bucket.
He
No,
glared at me
absolutely not.
sharply.
There's
How many
more.
times must I tell you? The forest is dangerous at night.
My
What if
God.
something happened to you?
Yes, I know I
Okay
did those
then,
lines
will
backwards.
you come with me?
Well,
He stumbled over his words.
my point is, the answer is no, and that's final.
How come?
Because no.
Well,
You came with me last time, didn't you?
Ow.
Sensing an opening, I started to press him. He pursed his lips and fell silent.
Stop
And
pressing
unless I was seeing things, he was looking a little pale. Can't we just swing by?
no, we cannot.
Even just for a few minutes?
Not even for a few minutes.
Fine. At this, Red smiled in relief. I'll just ask Kaguya.
Thank you for understanding. You're a good girl.
Oh yeah? Then
Can
where's
I
my
get that as a
head
sound clip, please?
hat?
Yo, people are simping for me. I've hit the streamer big time. Let's go.
Oh
What?
no, it's mainly the good girl thing. I'm making a
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
you
so
just
it
have
didn't
to
mean anything.
ask. Oh, in that case, you just have to ask.
No, it meant everything. Alright, I'll ask later.
You know what would be actually kind of awesome for us to do for your stream? Have all of us do "You're a good girl" as a soundbite, and then you have a random randomizer to select a random soundbite from one of us for "You're a
and
good
it would
girl."
be,
That would actually be awesome.
a reward.
Yeah.
A point
That
reward.
would be awesome. I like that.
We should all do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Start with that.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should start with that. Yeah.
With an innocent grin, I spread my arms wide and awaited my reward. Whenever Kaguya called me a good girl, he always stroked my hair until I melted.
Not happening.
Oh.
I clucked my tongue in frustration.
No pets.
Krez.
Ironic that both Kaguya and Red are played by the same person.
Krez and Liz down.
Well, I heard the trumpet.
That being said,
Hello,
mine
Dazzle.
was not the same thing as "I promise I won't go." Sorry, Red. I know you're worried about me, but I'm not going to get my Prince Charming if I just sit around at home like a good girl.
Oh.
So that night, I snuck
Wait,
out
what do
into
you
the
mean?
forest.
That's what I was told. As the introvert, that's how you're supposed to do it.
I'm only human. After
Well, he
all.
doesn't know where we live. He's not gonna find us. We have to find him.
I thought you were an elf.
Yeah, I meant an elf, but it's a song I'm repeating. What?
I'm only elven after all. I'm only bear.
Never thought I'd die fighting side by
Only
side
elf
with an elf.
After all. Only an elf,
Bear.
after all. Don't put the blame on me. There we
How
go.
about a bear?
Don't put
Oh,
your blame
after
on
nearly an
me.
hour of searching, I found a lone figure sitting on the lake pier. Now then, internally, I was overjoyed to have found him again, but I decided to play it cool and keep my composure. Good
Oh
evening.
no, Snow White da!
No white though.
Just then, he started to lean toward the lake. No!
What the fuck? Huh?
What?
Don't do it, Prince! I dashed over to him, seized him by the scruff of the neck, and hauled him back up. Ah! The momentum sent me tumbling backwards onto my rear, but I didn't care. Sure, winter had only just set in, but the weather was still cold, especially at night. Jumping into the lake was practically a death sentence. Ow, ow,
What
ow,
the
ow, ow,
fuck
ow.
just happened?
Oh god, are you okay?
Can someone do the slow clap on the soundboard, please? There we go. And the award for best joke goes to Void.
What?
What did
That
I?
was a good
What?
joke.
Why?
Winter is
What
coming.
joke? Oh, thank you.
Ah.
I didn't even hear myself say it.
I completely missed that myself.
I think
I
it
don't know
was
how
Void.
Yeah, no, I said it. I forgot that I said it immediately after saying it.
Damn, you're just like a Hollywood actor.
Your
Hopped
expression
up on
says
so
it
many
all.
drugs you forget immediately.
That moment when drugs, am I right, ladies and gentlemen? Where am I?
Ow, 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 oh god, are you okay? My friend lay on his back near my feet. Almost like an impromptu lap pillow scene. Hallelujah!
Oh my goodness.
Nia Narita, thank you. Oh, wait, it was Naya Narita, wasn't it?
Hallelujah.
Naya.
Hallelujah.
Fuck, I can't remember the
Hallelujah.
pronunciation.
Hallelujah.
Thank you so much for the
Hallelujah.
bits. I really appreciate it. Welcome.
Okay, no. You even did it wrong.
How are
It's
you
like
doing
a,
today?
Hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
Nah, that doesn't sound right.
No, that was precisely
Naya.
it. You
Nah,
did
Naya
it wrong there,
Narita.
Void.
Nah, I didn't sound right.
Pez
Bro.
got it good.
My childhood was going to church.
You're a good girl.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you're doing well.
Yeah.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Someone's
Hallelujah.
being horny.
Oh dear.
I'm not surprised.
Anyway, moving on.
One second.
I mean, you're choking me by the collar, but other than that,
Oh, I'm sorry. Hastily, I relinquished my grip.
yeah.
Newly freed, he rose to his feet. Are you? Oh,
Are you hurt? Wait,
I'm
what?
doing good. I'm just
You're
enjoying
asking if I'm hurt
the
after I nearly strangled you.
visual novel with some friends. Doing some
Bruh.
voice acting.
As he spoke, he offered me his
Well,
hand.
I'm more in the
I'm
background
okay.
since
I
my
took it and
character
was startled to
usually
find
only
it
shows
ice
up for
cold.
bad ends.
Not only that, but he was much stronger than I was expecting him to be, given his friendly arms.
Oh, to be right.
Excuse me,
But it's still
what?
fun.
Scrawny arms!
I mean, Snow is definitely the most petite of the boys. He has the thinnest frame.
But I'm also the narrator. So I end up speaking
Apparently
like
he
this
was more
at
masculine than
times.
I had thought. My heart fluttered. Wait, what am I doing? I was so busy reveling in my own personal shoujo manga, I nearly forgot the main issue here.
Oh well?
It's not safe
Oh,
to swim in the lake at
well.
night.
Oh well? Oh well?
What?
What did I miss? Who are you referring to?
I just said that. are you
So,
said
sorry,
who?
it cut out and all we heard was who.
That's not good. I think
Yeah.
I really need to change my Corsair's headphones. Maybe it's getting way too old. It's been like what, 5 years since I used this thing?
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought you would
it
have
might be.
your own separate mic.
I have
I
two
don't.
mics actually, one for stream and one for Discord actually.
Hmm.
Oh, got you. Okay, makes more sense.
Wait, is it because they're both interfering with another? Duzzle say
Oh,
hello. Aldina looks very pale. That is not Aldina. That's Snow White, which is me. Are you saying I'm pale, Duzzle?
I am pale.
Wait.
I'm so pale.
Same.
Oh god. It was a long winter.
Okay.
A4 right here. That was actually my name, my nickname in middle school. Was A4.
Because of how white you were.
Yes.
Did you didn't actually
Yeah, they
finish the line,
said-
did you?
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. Who are you referring to?
You obviously. He averted his gaze inside.
Dude, I wasn't gonna. I was just looking at the water.
What?
What? Nani? Nanny? Sorry.
Actually, I
I'll show you.
Whoa!
I
He
can
dragged me by the
show
hand to
you
the edge.
the world.
Shining, shimmering, splendid. Cut.
Cut.
He dragged me by the hand to the edge of the pier. Together
And
we
that's a
peered
wrap.
down.
I was looking at the
See?
world. I don't
What the
know.
fuck?
God damn
Oh
it.
my. See, I was.
See, bueno.
You cut
See?
out after C again.
Oh my god. Do you, should I change my mic then?
Yeah, try
Yeah.
it.
Possibly.
Just switch your Discord mic to the stream mic, and then you shouldn't have to worry about any cutouts then.
Yeah.
I should.
Yeah.
All right.
You can
first
switch it
let me
back
check
after
the-
stream.
You know, no, I can do it now. Just can you guys give me a moment then?
Yeah.
Okay, Discord settings, devices. Oh right, it's because I enabled streamer mode.
Streamer mode shouldn't affect the sound.
No, but
output.
No, it doesn't affect it, but just prevents it from, you know, letting people see your. And because I'm streaming the thing, Discord, it.
Yeah,
I couldn't understand a word.
Yeah,
Cause
rather not review.
Wow.
It does
That's
show
retiring.
user info. So I really don't want to do that.
Mm-hmm. You should pop out the stream window, and then you can do all the Discord stuff off of the stream.
Yeah, most likely.
Or you can turn it off temporarily.
I would have done that. Yeah, true.
Like when I
Nah,
do with
I think we can. I think we
have
can
a
try and deal with
pop-out.
this. I mean, I think I can try to deal with this, right? Or you guys don't want to deal with it?
It's whatever you.
It just keeps on cutting out, so we don't get what you're saying.
Okay, so
Yeah.
if you hear any more cutting out, just let me know. All right?
will do.
Okay. See? I was looking at the world in the reflection.
The moonlight was bright tonight, illuminating your silhouettes in the rippling water. Oh, I see. In other words, I had jumped to conclusions. Well, it's definitely
Heyo.
pretty. I attempted to gloss over my mistake. In the water for a fleeting moment, I saw a hint of grief in his expression. Is something wrong? I sat up and looked at him.
Not really. What?
That's not
Did you guys not hear me?
Steroid.
I'm
I
just
heard
teasing,
you.
I'm sorry.
Totally heard
Okay.
you.
Alright.
He answered without looking at me. Had I upset him? Listen, I'm sorry for hassling you over this misunderstanding. If I had angered him, then he deserves an apology.
It's fine. You didn't know any better.
Oh, Prince Charming! Touched, I nearly leapt into his arms, but managed to stop myself.
His arms would probably break.
No, he's stronger than he looks.
I am not
He is
that
way
frail.
strong. He is way stronger than he looks. We already established this.
Lol.
Really? I didn't know.
Mhm.
Sorry.
It was just a
Anyway.
few minutes ago!
Oh, okay, no, you're right.
My god. They want the weak. They want the weak Terra. What? They want weak Snow White.
Weak sauce.
Hey, weak sauce. Terra here. And today we'll be showing you how frail I am. Hi.
Glass cannon.
Bends.
Dead in an instant. Needs bear. Bilbakeen. Help.
Wow. Oh my god. Anyway, we meet again, it seems.
His thick eyelashes fluttered as he spoke. Yep. I beamed. Gosh, I'm so happy to see you.
Yeah,
Ooh, me?
I'm happy to see you too.
In the moonlight, his eyes glittered. While he did seem happy, he also seemed sort of sad. But why?
Do you live around here?
Huh? Yeah, totally. I live with my 4 brothers at a cafe downtown.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. She kind of sounds like one of those high school girls.
True.
Wow.
I mean, you're the one that says dude.
I mean, not in character, by the way.
That's
No,
good.
in character, he said dude.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? I most likely just said bruh because okay, that's memes.
Bruh.
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 In
Bruh.
character, Snow said dude.
Having a lot of siblings is also a very bruh moment.
True.
What a bruh moment.
Very bruh moment.
Speaking from experience.
Right there, dude. I wasn't gonna. I was just looking at the water. Dude!
What if this whole time Snow White was just a fuckboy? Like, we didn't know this until now.
Really a himbo?
Yeah.
What? Snow White the himbo? That wouldn't look good. Wow.
Does
Are
have
you-
that kind of
are you
high school
telling-
edgy
Are you
vibe to
telling
him,
me? Are you telling me soft boys can't be himbo? Because I can prove to you that they can.
I am
absolutely-
not a himbo, is what I'm saying. Wow. I'm
Uh-huh.
smart enough to know my own actions have consequences. I'm not that stupid, at least. At least I think.
I feel like there's a lot of correlation between femboys and himbos. Let's just.
What the fuck? No, there isn't. That's a lie. That's a big lie. That's a big fucking lie. You know it.
Honestly, I
No,
can see
he's
the
right.
relation.
What the fuck? Tara's being bullied again, guys.
Everyone toss something at Tyrant.
Yes.
Give me about 20 minutes and I'll give you a 7-minute presentation on why.
Hey yo.
Give me
Why?
about 20 minutes and I'll be able to throw something at Ty.
You're about 20 minutes and
I'm
Oh,
not a
goddamn.
himbo. I'm a what?
just give me
Fucking
20 minutes.
His tone seemed to
you-
imply
that
something.
You're not a himbo, and this isn't a wiffle ball bat.
Your parents.
That cut out.
Yeah.
Okay. So no one else? What about
Usually
your
you're
parents?
fine, which is kind of weird, right?
Yeah,
But
this mic has
usually
been
it's fine.
going for a long time,
Well-
if anything. Ow.
Well, also,
maybe just
This
get
is
softer in
why.
your
I'm not a
voice.
himbo. We
it's-
already
it's part of-
explained it.
part of it is because you're generally a bit softer when you're speaking as Snow, which makes sense.
Yeah. No, like,
Yeah.
you try leaning into the mic a little more, maybe. Would help.
Actually,
no,
it's a
no,
headset
it's
mic.
a headset.
It's a
It's a headset mic. I also have
Yeah.
a Corsair
Oh.
headset.
Just put the mic directly in your mouth.
I mean, to be honest, Corsair is the best brand for headset mics, is it not?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
wearing Corsair headphones right now, but I have a separate mic. But yeah, it's good. I like it.
I really should get myself a separate mic, but no. It's just- No, they don't
Alright.
live with us. Our family's a bit of a special case.
Special
See,
case
my
in what
parents are
sense?
both. See, my parents are both hunters. Whenever they are not traveling for work, they live in the city. They live in the house in the big city. They don't really come out to see us much.
We're from the big city. Look
We
at
built
us.
this city on rock and roll.
roll.
I was trying to think of. Wait, it's gotta sound something similar in my head.
We built this city.
Oh wait, I know.
We built
Then
this
yeah.
city.
On beans and toast. Wait, there's that video actually. The one where it's go like that. Cathedral City. Hang on, wait. It's the one that goes with that with beans on toast.
Hmm?
Hang on, let me find it. Let me
The
find it.
world may never know.
We never know.
No. I found the video. I found the video. Here. I'll put it in open chat. You guys can have a look at it.
We built this city.
Yeah. It's in open chat. Have a look at it.
We built this city.
Built this city on rock and roll. Cathedral City. Guy was screaming that, and then it's got a cheese there, and didn't feel the
Cheese.
plate.
He smashes the plate.
Yeah, with the block of cheese. Oh my god.
I like cheese.
Show me.
Ooh, extra
Sounds
mature. That's
amazing.
like extra old cheddar.
That's some Gouda cheese right there.
Alright, let's continue. You must
No
be
one?
rich.
Okay.
Upper
Anybody?
middle class, I'd say, but that money has given us a lot of freedom. It's a privilege, and I'm grateful for it.
I see.
What about you, Prince? Where do you live?
I live with my mom still, in her basement.
My mommy.
I'm sorry, I had to.
Hey, don't listen. In this economy, that's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
okay, fair
I
enough.
mean-
Fair deal.
Yeah.
I think we're of a generation of like in this economy, in this
I mean,
economy,
I'm moving.
these economies.
Honestly, to be honest, in Asia, it's kind of mandatory you live with your parents.
Really?
Because that way
No.
you can look after them.
Okay,
That's true.
let me put it this
Culturally
way.
appropriate.
I recently got an itemized bill from my insurance company, which my insurance is my work insurance, but it's actually decent. I, back in December, had to go into the ER a couple times, mainly because I don't have a general practitioner, and also it was like the dead of night. Like 2 or 3 of those visits were just for tooth pain. I went in, got seen, got
What are you-
told that they can't do anything about it, told me to basically take ibuprofen and acetaminophen, which is over-the-counter painkillers, and they basically gave me an antibiotic. And that was $1,500.
Damn, that's expensive.
Yeah.
And boomers are. I'm glad I had insurance because all I have to do is pay like 100 or 200 of that. But they fucking wonder why we aren't like active in the economy and consuming stuff.
Is it because everyone's in constant
everything
pain?
is fucked.
What we're
No.
saying
Uh,
is that Snow White is in fact ahead of the curve and is actually doing brain moves.
Oh, I was talking about the fact of like living with your parents and like that's actually normal in this economy.
Yeah.
No, exactly. That's my point.
actually, for Asia, it's been like very normal to live with your parents for a very long time until you get married. But
Mhm.
even then, when you're
Yeah.
married, it's that you still have a choice to live with your parents because you're kind in Asia. It's more like you're living with your
Take
parents,
care
not
of the
because
folks.
of you know.
Yeah.
It's more a decision of which parents are you living with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but at the same time, it's more or less like we're looking after our elderly. And
Mm.
because the way I see it, right, when I look at the West, it's more like, yeah, we want to move away from our parents. But in Asia, it's more like either we have a choice. You move away or you stay and look after your parents.
For me, the choice to move out is mostly just like dependence and proving to myself that I can support myself, if that makes sense.
Oh, same.
That's
same.
pretty much why I
Asia
want
is
to move
more,
out.
more or
I-
less
I
like
hate- I
we
hate how
stay
expensive it
because
can
we want to
get,
support
but-
we want to support our
Yeah.
whole family in Asia.
Yeah.
I also just kind of want to get away from my parents.
I mean, that's
Mhm.
that's a valid reason, if anything, really.
Basically, get out from under their house, get out from under their control period, so I can do what I want.
Mm.
That's true. That's true. Wow. But yeah, I think it's a very different culture, if anything. You guys want to do it because parents are controlling or something. You have a reason. Us for Asia, we also have a reason to move out, but at the same time, it's kind of like our responsibility to look after them when they grow older.
Yeah, in
You see, we have
Asian
retirement
cultures,
homes.
in Asian cultures, it's more of the community. It's like you have the family, the community. You're looking after everybody.
Hmm
It's not just you, right?
You're right
I
about
just
that part.
realized it's 81 degrees. Sorry, wait, give me 1 second. Let
be
me give you
nice.
the non-freedom units. Give me 1 sec. Come
Are
on.
we gonna continue?
The non-fudged. I've been
It's
waiting for it.
27 degrees out.
That's great.
I haven't heard Tara say this line.
Yeah, I haven't. I mean, you guys were talking, so I'm like, okay, yeah.
Mhm.
Go for it.
But okay, can I? Oh no.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
All right.
This is your time.
Okay.
Go on, it's your time to shine.
In a little cottage
You
in the
got this.
woods. What the fuck you mean a little cottage? Excuse me, what?
So you must live nearby. The
Buddy.
conversation ended abruptly. Just when we were finally getting the ball rolling, he grabbed it and tossed it in the trash. Hello? I peered at him curiously.
I mean, okay, you know what? You know what? I'm not gonna dig deep into this. Your family must love you a whole lot, huh?
What?
Your brothers, I mean. Otherwise, they wouldn't go out of their way to supervise you like this.
Does that mean they're
Wait,
spying
what?
on me right now?
They're spying?
They're there.
Oh
His
yeah,
gaze
no,
seems to
they
steer
love you
straight
very
through me,
much.
or more accurately, straight over my shoulder into the distance. Huh?
Are we gonna? Oh my god! Yes. I was expecting like a bunch of eyes.
Just the shoulder. Just the shoulder. God, it's
Looking over
amazing.
my shoulder, I spotted a sliver of red fabric peeking out from behind a tree.
Looking over my shoulder, I spotted red shoulder.
There's no doubt in my mind it was red. I'll be right back, okay?
Sure thing.
With my prince's blessing, I strode over to where my brother was hiding. And then pulled his ear.
And then.
Brother dearest, pasting a smile onto my face, I called out to him in a low tone. It was my what, pray tell, do you think you're doing, voice?
I pulled his ear, and then I slugged him in the shoulder, and then went to the head.
I can explain.
Trustful against the tree, he looked at me and began to panic. I started to feel guilty, like I was bullying him. I'm not mad at you. I knew you were tailing me. I continued in my usual tone of voice.
What? Wait, what? You did?
Sure, it was dark out, but it was hard not to hear someone following you when you were trampling on dead leaves. He followed me because
the
you.
Worst person to track someone. He is just like.
That has got to be the worst way to try and track somebody through.
You
Now you
followed
just
me
hear.
because you were worried for my safety, right? I appreciate it. Even in the dim moonlight, I could see his face flush red.
No,
And I know it wasn't just lighting from his hood.
no, I wasn't.
Oh, Red, you're the cutest brother in the world.
Bruh.
Bruh.
So, wanna come with me? Smiling, I held out my hand.
What? What? What?
I mean, we already know you're here. You don't need to hide anymore.
I'm sorry, but I can't for because of reasons.
Is it because he turns you on?
What the?
I mean, Red.
Yowie Road?
Well, last week Red thought Snow was a girl.
I mean, that's true. That is true. Wow.
Well, not last week, but last time.
Let's go.
Let's go.
No, last week it was what was it again? Last week was Dead by Daylight, and then we played our own games.
Yeah, the week before that. But last time we played Daisho. The blood drained from his face, and he shook his head vigorously. Can't what? Can't be around my prince? At this, he nodded.
Sorry, but he terrifies me in a way that I can't possibly explain. I don't want to go anywhere near him.
Well, on one
Right.
hand, he is pale as a ghost, and on the other hand, he is very, very feminine. And on another hand, he punched you out because you called him a girl.
He shocks my monkey to life.
Oh, wow.
Shock the monkey.
Is it because he threw that book at you?
Ugh.
He pursed his lips together. Evidently, the book attack was something of a traumatic event for him. Honestly,
He's
I
a
couldn't really blame him,
masochist.
but
He's got booked.
it's okay, Red. He's not a wolf, and he's not going to bite. Now let's go. The only
Lol.
wolf here is you, Red. I grabbed him by the arm.
Yeah!
No
She
screaming.
knows.
I know I'm a girl, but I'm still your sister. Due to
No
his
screaming.
xenophobia, Red. Oh yeah, he sees Snow as a girl as well, and he's a gynophobe.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
Correct.
Red was always a gynophobe,
What does that mean?
Afraid of
afraid of
women.
women.
Ah! You mean
Red
so
was
he's
deeply-
a pussy?
Oh.
No, he's afraid of them.
That's why I said
He's-
he's a pussy.
Um,
The fucking echo on that one.
Due to his xenophobia, Red was deeply uncomfortable with any physical contact from women. Sorry I took so long. Dragging Red by the arm, I saluted to my prince with my free hand.
I love how they made the character like inch away from them.
What was that?
That's so funny.
That was Red squealing.
Yeah.
As soon as the two of them made eye contact, Red shrieked and hid behind me. Sorry about this.
Arisu.
Yes, what is it?
Mm-hmm. Let's hold hands.
Damn,
The most
Oh
sacred
my.
of secrets! What the fuck?
Okay, everyone, get ready to pixelate the screen.
Yeah, no, we got this is gonna be TOS. We gotta holy man, this boy waits for no time.
Mm-hmm.
Sure thing. I grasped his hand with both
Waiting
of
for the
mine.
fences.
Your hands are warm.
Oh my goodness.
And yours is nice and cold.
There it is.
Bruh!
Conduct.
Scream it harder! Scream it louder! Scream it like you mean it!
Stop holding hands. You're gonna get them pregnant.
TOS.
He is the type of person to unironically believe that, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't want to
The
take care of
Snow
no
White
children.
ignored my brother's paranoid screaming.
Cooties.
Oh my god. Red Riding Hood, would you just chill? Daddy, chill.
I'll be right
What
back.
the hell
What
was
the
that?
What the hell is even that?
That's so funny.
Oh yeah.
Daddy, chill. Okay. Anyway. Hey, so will you come back here again tomorrow night?
Not have
I absolutely 100% will. Rain or shine, come hell or high
I
water,
love the
I'll be there.
That just made it so much better. I don't know.
Red Riding Hood has just literally screamed the hell out of everything.
honestly, I needed this outlet, so thank you for providing it.
I shouted to drown out whatever my brother was trying to say.
Identity theft is not a joke.
Hi.
Okay, cool. See you tomorrow then.
I'm back.
With an air of perfect composure, he
Welcome
let go of my hand and spun on his heel. Okay, see you tomorrow. And so my prince disappeared into the dark forest. And as for me, I waved eagerly until he was out of sight. I actually was waving.
Did I miss anything? Other
Yes, you
than
did.
Red screaming
Y-
constantly.
Yes.
That was funny.
Lol.
Yeah. Red was just perfect. It's like, this is why we had to wait for Ursula to get back.
Yeah.
Lol.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
I'm just happy to be here.
It's just
And
happy
we're
to be
just
here.
happy to have
some
you.
fun.
I know.
And then.
And
Oh,
then-
sorry, Red. What were you going to say? Once we were alone, I checked in with him.
This guy's face. It's just like nothing.
He pouted and looked away.
It's pretty good.
I love that.
Uh,
I,
I'm guessing this is me again?
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Alright. Mirror, mirror, on the wall, show me what I want to see, tell me what I want to hear. It's still not the same thing, but okay.
What the fuck am I? Your yes man?
I actually think that this might be because it's actually a flip of the actual tale of Snow White. Just like how Cinderella was actually this pompous rich boy that was spoiled, right?
No. Wait.
Hmm.
Hold up. We're in the mirror world, right? Or what is it called?
The Looking,
Looking
Glass,
Glass
world.
World.
The mirror shows us what we want to see. It tells us what we want to hear. None of this is real.
Everything is fake!
Yeah, that's
Everything
what I've
is
been
fake.
saying.
No.
This is all fake. This
It's
is
all an illusion.
all in everybody's heads.
Oh god, it's like the Matrix all over again.
Is it really?
They're harvesting us for batteries, goddammit.
I'm not sure about that part. I don't know what the meta lore is. It hasn't really gone much into
Maybe,
meta lore.
well, I mean, that might be a good thing. It might bring in more people to come out as trans.
What? No, never mind. No. Continue. Let's go.
Hmm.
Let's not elaborate on that one.
It's Aldina, so go
No,
ahead.
this is Snow. This is Snow.
Wait, that's me? That's
Yeah,
my
because
room!
the border means this is you.
What the hell is that?
Mm.
I'm sorry. I forgot.
What,
What
the,
the
fuck?
fuck was that, though?
Oh, it's flat. It's flat. It's flat Black Friday.
It's what?
I'll send you the link. Give me a
Okay.
sec. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot I had that unmuted.
What the fuck was that about?
I'm sorry. I did not expect that.
Man, you're just dying over there.
Well, if it wasn't allergies, now it's just being mute.
Yeah,
as
no.
well.
Yeah.
I needed this man again put it on me all week, and I needed an outlet. So thank you for letting me be that outlet in a safe space. anyways, there's it is. It's Flat Fuck Friday.
Alright.
Wait, what? Flat fuck Friday? What the fuck is even that?
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Someone's being sus.
Y'all ain't flat then, obviously.
It's
I mean,
in the
Pentaco
open, it's
is
in the open
just as
chat,
true,
so-
but... Anyway, shall we continue?
Yep.
I love
No.
to read. What kind of grammar is that? I loved to read. Shouldn't it be I love to read?
I loved to read.
Well,
That's
th-
past
No, I
tense.
love. I love to
it-
read.
This is flashback reflecting on things that have happened.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Alright. My favorite books were literally works about people and events, be they real or imagined. In other words, I love stories of all kinds. Yeah, tell that to myself, Jesus. They
It's
say truth
specific-
is stranger than fiction, but I didn't consider real life to be especially superior.
Especially
Well-
like a series of unfortunate events by Lemony Snicket. Actually, a good book
Will
series. Go
Ferrell
read
is
it.
not in this game. Just saying.
You
Who
right.
is Will Ferrell?
He's an actor in the movie Stranger Than Fiction. I'm pretty sure that's Will Ferrell, right?
No, that is Will Ferrell.
Okay, so I was right.
Oh, by the way, quick heads up to everyone. For those of you who haven't seen A Series of Unfortunate Events, the movie, don't fucking watch it. Watch the Netflix show, God damn it.
Hmm.
The movie sucks balls.
I don't know. I never watch it myself.
Okay, wait. No,
the movie Series of Unfortunate Events is like what they did with Fate Stay Night, the original run of anime.
let me put it this way. A Series of Unfortunate Events, I think, is 13 books. It might be 12. What they do for the movie is they skip book 1, they do book 2, 3, and 4,
Hey, yo,
and then they come up with their own ending.
I'm back.
So
Welcome
it's like
back.
so it's like the first Full Metal Alchemist anime.
Yes.
Yes.
Kind of,
I'm
yeah,
passing-
like that too.
It-
Blowing up balloons.
Ah.
Fucking sucks.
So the
ass.
first Full Metal Alchemist anime actually was a lot better in the intro episodes. The first 26 episodes of the first Full Metal Alchemist anime are like perfection. That's where you want to start. Then you switch to Brotherhood.
I've been wanting to watch that.
Same.
Because
not
Brotherhood
like Full
smashes
Metal
them together
Alchemist,
in like
it doesn't suck.
What?
yeah, Full Metal Alchemist 2006, I believe, was
Yeah.
actually great for the first 26 episodes, and then Brotherhood condenses that into like 13 or less.
I mean, I did watch Brotherhood first, then before the other one. Wow.
On
Mm.
Yeah. Just the beginning of Full Metal Alchemist 2006 is just masterful. It's not perfectly one-to-one with the manga, but they added in so much extra characterization in places that it just is beautiful. It's why people hate that guy. You know who I mean.
Oh.
Which
Shao
one?
Tucker.
It's been so long since I last remembered Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Oh,
Shout. Let's just say that the relationship
what?
between a kid and their dog can be quite inseparable.
Oh god.
oh, oh my gosh. We're talking about fusion dance, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shao Tucker.
It's
So long since I last
so much
remembered.
better.
I'm sorry, I
it's
can't remember
so
it.
much better done in the 2006 because they gave it more time.
Oh.
Yeah.
What happens?
Instead of
I never
one
seen it.
episode. Okay, sorry. Quick spoiler alert for Full Metal Alchemist. If you don't want to hear this, like, give me 10 seconds. No, give me 20. Give me 20. Starting now. So, basically, he fuses his dog and his daughter together because he's about to lose out on, like, government funding. So
And
he
he
makes
needs
a
to
new
make a-
homunculus.
Yeah, he
New
before
Chimera.
he made
Or Chimera,
a homunculus that was able to speak by fusing his wife. Then years later, he does it with his daughter.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's insanely fucked up.
Wow.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Anyway,
But you should
again,
watch it.
I'm
It's
sorry,
a
I can't
really good
remember
show.
all of it. It's,
Yeah.
I've long forgotten it. Actually, I'm not gonna lie.
I forgot it was.
yeah, yeah. Like I said, the 2006 version is so much better for that intro segment and fleshes out so much more because it takes its time with 26 episodes instead of 13. Right?
Yeah.
Basically, Brotherhood has that time period and rushes everything. It's not really well paced. It is just, okay, this was already done. You already know all this. Let's just hurry on and get to this part where they didn't do the same thing.
Let's
So
get
basically,
juicy
it's supposed to be
shit.
something like one of those condensed everything quickly so you can get catch up, and then we can move on with the story.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kind of like
They-
season
they-
3 of the Owl House.
Wait,
Fuck
what
you,
about the
Disney.
Owl
Yeah.
House?
Never seen it.
Season 3. Oh,
No,
it's-
what do you mean? What
Heard it
about
was
the
good,
Owl
though.
House? What are you talking about?
Season 3 of the Owl House, they actually had a season worth of story content that they had to cram into 3-hour-long episodes.
Yep.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Wow.
There's 3-hour-long episodes in a show? What the fuck?
No, that was season 3.
That was
yeah,
the
season
entire
3
season.
That was
3
season 3.
hour-long episodes. Yeah.
They originally were promised a full season, and then Disney basically cut them down.
Yeah.
To
and
Okay,
then-
no one
basically each
watches
episode
cable
being
anymore.
1 hour long.
Hmm
yeah.
What the fuck? Why would you do that?
Because no one watches cable anymore.
Because it's
Yeah.
Disney.
Well,
No,
no
I
one
mean an
watches
neither
hour
cable.
long? Are you sure about that? Because the people's retention are gonna die easily.
No.
No.
No,
3-hour-long episodes. But yeah,
I'm pretty sure they also have done this for other shows too.
yeah.
Mhm.
So basically, they just cut it all down from 6 episodes to 3 episodes.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Cut
no.
it down. They just
No,
put
cut it
together.
down from at least like 13, 20 episodes to like 6
Ah.
episodes, to 3 episodes. That's a real hour long.
Yeah.
Jesus
Beca-
Christ.
so
Yeah.
it's like
The
20
Jimmy Timmy
plus
Power Hour. It was
Oh.
kind of
Yeah.
like that.
20 plus.
I don't know what the hell's a Jimmy Timmy
yeah.
Power Hour. Wait, is that the Jimmy Neutron and Timmy Turner crossover thing?
Yep.
Ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding.
Yes.
Ah,
I completely forgot about that. I completely
I've
forgot
actually
that was a
heard of
thing.
it, but I never seen it.
It's
I
good.
never saw it either. I didn't watch either of those shows.
First and
Probably
third was
forgot
okay.
about the Rugrats / Wild Thornberries movie too.
Oh,
Rugrats, I remember.
Rugrats Go
Wild
Wild,
Thornberries as
hell
well.
yeah.
I
Hey,
never watched
uh,
I
Wild
believe in
Thornberries, but
Asia
I
we
did
have
watch
something
Rugrats.
called in Asia we have
Wild
something
Thornberries
called
is amazing.
Astro. We have Nickelodeon and Disney and all that, but
In
Astro
there's
sounds
another
cool.
thing we kind of wish we would forget.
Astro
Planet
TV.
Sheen.
Oh gosh.
Never heard of that.
I remember that.
You know, it was originally supposed to be a separate show completely, but they Nickelodeon forced them to put someone from Jimmy Neutron in it
Oh,
in order
that,
for it
that
to get
makes
syndication.
sense.
So it wasn't
Yeah.
even supposed to be Sheen's thing.
That sounds right too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Coaching also is can be kind of a dick.
alright,
Yeah.
but
Anyway,
we're
shall we
getting
move
really
on?
off topic, aren't
Yeah.
we?
Move on.
Moving on. Moving on.
Alright,
Segue
alright.
complete.
Sure.
Language
It
can be
off-
kind of
yeah,
penis.
yeah. Alright. Sure, it offered
just-
choices that books didn't, but books feature a narrowly constructed world that would handle most of the outlandish of plot twists far more consistently than reality. Or more than M. Night Shyamalan books.
Bridges
I mean,
burned.
What's a twist?
Sponsorships lost.
What's a
Let's
twist?
keep going.
Regardless of the outcome, I could shrug it off and say, that's just how the story goes.
And that's all she wrote.
Lol.
Lol.
Thus, no matter what sort of emotional impact a book left on me at the end, it never truly long run. Still regain
It's
my
cutting out
composure.
again.
Yeah, it's cutting out.
Cody, it's okay. Cody says CBT. Dang, what are the point rewards increase? I mean, everyone's been asking me to increase it, so I'm like, fine, I'll increase point rewards. Now we already have someone complaining about the increase.
Sorry, why do I have to pay 500 points to fucking physically harm you?
Fuck you.
And
Ow.
4,000 points.
Dang,
Banana.
and dang
Why
inflation.
Let me
do,
just
why
eat
do I
that.
have to pay physically assault you?
I'm eating that banana. Thank you. Thank you for sending a banana for me.
Lol. You just threw a banana at me and then you want to eat it off the floor. Disgusting.
Well, it was still in its
Hey, banana's banana, bro.
I'll eat it
it was
off the
still in its
floor.
wrapping. It's
Yeah, it
like,
hasn't
it's
been
going to
peeled
peel.
yet.
Using
It
my
does
hands.
peel. No problem with it being on the floor. I just peel off the
Flexible.
peel and then I eat.
I will stare at you
Yeah.
while I eat it.
Anyway,
On all
moving on.
fours.
Where did it cut off?
It never truly mattered.
Burger.
Okay, I'll just reset everything. Thus, no matter what sort of emotional impact the book left on me at the end, it never truly mattered in the long run. Like a still lake, I would always regain my composure. And that emotional distance could make any tragedy beautiful. That day, I was rereading an old book for the umpteenth time. The fuck is that?
Umpteenth
Umpteenth.
is an An undisclosed number, but a lot.
It was a
see.
book about the Halifax disaster.
Oh gosh.
The Halifax disaster. What are you on about?
Moving on.
Don't worry
I
about.
hadn't gotten
Don't
my
worry
hands
about.
on anything new recently. Most of the stories here were incomplete. The readers were waiting on these authors to continue their work, yet the rate of publication had taken a nosedive. That's so funny that it is happening to me right now.
What? Are
I
you
was
reading,
watching like
Game of
redo of
Thrones?
Healer. Oh, wait,
Oh.
I was watching redo of Healer and what was the other one? Kumo no Spider.
Oh,
I'm a
Kumo
spider, so
desu ka.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, come on, it's gotta be some more. And then it's like, and then after that Overlord, I'm like, why is everything being left halfway? Everyone say the light novel and the manga, it's still continuing. I'm like, where's the other seasons?
And my
And
next
then there
up
was
is
Katarina.
Villainous.
That was
Yeah,
yeah.
that
I'm
one
like,
hasn't had a new volume in a year.
Land of
but the thing is, they're getting ready for a season 3 and a movie, and I'm like, please hurry up with this. I really want to see this so badly.
First
Damn,
time, it's almost like we don't have people waiting on No Game No Life to continue, or High School of the Dead
I
to
actually
have
watched it. I'm
more.
still waiting for it. It was left on a cliffhanger, and I'm like, dude, where's No Game No Life?
Damn,
Please.
it's almost like all of these like independent like stories have their own teams working on them. Meanwhile, there's only like 1 or 2 teams working on adapting them to film.
No.
Yeah.
Even the original publication, like the original work, but from the singular individual author, are not coming
Yes.
out.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at that point, that's just one person, and they might be burnt out.
I don't know. I just feel like maybe there might be something good eventually
It's
coming.
like George R.R. Martin.
J.R.R. Tolkien. I don't know if that's actually
Tolkien's
his name.
dead. Tolkien's
I've
dead.
never.
Yeah,
I've never read. I never read Lord of the Rings.
Tolkien's dead? Wow.
Wait,
Robert Jordan's also dead. He died.
isn't
mid-
Tolkien the dude that's writing Game of Thrones? There we go.
No,
that's
that's
George R.R. Martin.
R.R. Martin.
Oh, yeah, they're both. Nope, not gonna go there.
Sorry, have we moved on yet?
Yep, let's
Yeah.
keep going.
Yeah, let's go.
To be more precise, they hadn't released a new volume in months. My god, how is this so true? Jesus!
Me watching H game developers. Anyways,
There's a game I've been waiting for so much.
same.
When I read the story for this one, as much as I like them, the more I read and reread them, the more I started to memorize all the details. I mean, that's very true to a lot of extent, actually. Sitting on the floor, I grabbed a different book.
So I totally typecast Terra as the
I mean, the more you watch it, it's same thing with watching anime. The more you watch it, the more you notice the little old weathered volumes were scattered around everywhere. Some were my favorite, while others I didn't care for. Oh, have you heard of the knight who is a skeleton, or the skeleton knight?
Yes.
Yes, I think so.
It's only in manga at the moment, but damn, I
Yes.
like it. It's
I'm
like a
not sure
small
about
that.
skeleton. Okay, it's a small skeleton that wants to become a knight. So he reads a book on how to become a knight. And yeah, I'm not gonna say more, but it's actually a good
Sounds
manga to
really
read.
good. Yeah, it sounds
Give me
good.
that title. We need to give that to Sham.
Yes.
Who's Sham?
In
In
Shamity.
Shamity, he's in the Nocturnalis with me.
Wait a second. Am I thinking of a
He's a
different one?
lich VTuber. He's a skeleton. So.
There's a different one where it's a
No,
skeleton
there's
that
two
like
ones.
wants to
There's
protect.
skeleton in another world, and then there was another one, but it's only in a manga.
Hmm.
If I can find it, give me a moment, yeah.
There's
I
one
only
where
read
it's
it in
like
manga at the moment.
it's a skeleton that's trying to protect whatchamacallit, his
The princess, yeah.
We
yeah.
haven't even gotten the choice this episode. So
Yeah, we
I
have.
know.
You right.
I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
It's not you. Trust me, it's not just you.
It is everyone today.
We are coming up on
Hey there,
time too. Yeah.
Kimberly.
We were
Okay.
very close to time.
Actually, no.
Lala.
Wouldn't we go for maybe another hour
You're
at
right,
top?
another
I'm
hour.
down.
You're right.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I've just
alright, I'll
realized
continue.
we've made so
Huh?
little progress. The Pinkertons will never come after us.
Oh,
Who's the
Jesus.
Pinkertons?
Ooh.
There was a recent instant where Wizards of the Coast sent the Pinkertons after
Created a
somebody.
YouTube house for the cards that were released early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was Hasbro, not just Wizards.
Yeah.
They
Hasbro
helped.
Owns,
Wizards of the
yeah.
Coast.
They
You're
own
right.
They
they
help
own
them at-
Wizards and everything else.
That's kind of pretty fucked up.
Oh,
Actually.
it's even more fucked up that they held them at gunpoint.
The fuck?
How is
My
this? I
God.
found out that the Pinkertons are still around.
Right?
I know, right?
Okay, yeah,
They still
Teraton, I'm
exist.
sending it to you. It's called Adventures of an Undead Who Became Paladin.
Yeah.
That
I'm
was
sorry.
the manga I like, actually.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just imagine just the Pinkertons are back. Just everyone. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Oh my god. Anyway, back to where we were. If I had to reread something,
Where am
I wanted it to be something I liked. Unfortunately, the one I grabbed turned out to be the one of the boring ones. With a sigh, I slumped down onto my side.
Sigh on your side.
It was one of the boring ones. It was The Great Gatsby.
I cannot say anything much, but it's not
That is
that
a
boring.
hot take, but The Great Gatsby was boring to me. I would
I mean, it's not
literally
that
rather
boring.
read City of Ember.
I mean,
And
to be
City
honest,
of
it's not
Ember
really
is
that
good.
boring.
Yeah, you're right. I just couldn't get through it.
But just then, there was a knock on the door. I sat back up. Was he finally here? Wait, I'm Yowie? Oh shit! I mean, I can take both guys and girls, but Jesus, I didn't know it was gonna be that fast. Come
Oh
in.
my.
Ty realizing he's gay. 2023 colorized.
I'm not gay. I'm bi.
Yeah. Bye. I don't know. I'm
Bye-bye.
sorry. That was a stupid joke and it was low hanging fruit. Hi there. I also am
That's,
probably bi.
that's some great like dad joke.
That was, yeah.
It very much is.
Anyway,
That was a
Anyways.
21st century
let's
dad
continue,
joke
let's
if I've ever
continue.
heard one.
I lowered my gaze to the books to avoid making eye contact.
He lowered
Not
the
like I
gate?
didn't know already who it is.
you lowered the game.
Shut the fuck up. That joke has been running through my head every single time we mention the term gays.
Oh my god. How many times are we gonna talk about gays?
It's so
Well, I
funny.
mean, we talk to you all the time.
Yeah.
Central City resident Carv Tevi. What the fuck?
Caged.
anyway.
Yep.
Juice.
His shoes entered the vision.
What?
Okay
Snow
then.
White.
Welcome back, Huntsman.
They're definitely fucking.
No. This is a well. I was gonna say this is
The well part.
a professional engagement.
I closed my
something's
book
engaged.
and greeted him.
Do you remember what Huntsman's
With his
profession
with
is?
his ash gray hair and icy blue eyes. Isn't he
No.
supposed to be like a detective, a police or something?
No, that's Red Riding Hood.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, Red Riding Hood's the detective.
Huntsman is security? No.
No.
Isn't Huntsman literally a huntsman?
Well, I believe he's supposed to be a huntsman, but not just a huntsman. He's actually a psychologist.
Mm.
Oh my
being probed.
god, they are definitely fucking.
Don't assume I'm fucking. I found him flawlessly beautiful. Oh my god! What the fuck? I mean, I'm fine, but come on!
Oh, you think I'm beautiful, huh?
For the record, though, his name was actually Ryoshi.
Yeah, you know my name.
That's why I like to call him Huntsman. It was a reference to his name, alternate meaning in Japanese.
Here's another book I finished.
As he spoke, he pulled a book from his bag.
It was my pet name for my little boy toy.
What? Come on! Fuck!
Alright, I'll stop.
I can't handle this shit!
This
Help
RP,
me!
This RP has some layers to it.
Does that mean you have to
Oh
go to the
my
bathroom, Sarah?
god. Huh?
If you can't handle this shit, you have to go to the bathroom?
Heyo.
No! I'm more like, I can't handle this! Like, what the hell is this all about? Like, yaoi and all this. Now it's becoming a bisexual story! How many more times is this game gonna try and call me out, huh?
The game knows all.
The game does know all. Let's
The
be
game
honest.
knows all, and I'm just gonna be really mad, aren't I?
Yes.
The game knows all, and all you must do to stave off its wrath is admit what it's calling you out on.
No, thank you.
No thanks.
Right. In my excitement, my voice rose up several more octaves than it normally would have. Oh, thank you! I already finished the books you brought last time, so I was really bored. I took the
Yeah.
book and looked down at the cover. What the fuck? The Ultimate Cross-Sword Omnibus, from beginner to master. Oh, it's another stupid puzzle books. Have I ever mentioned what terrible taste you have? Try reading something for fun for a change.
This was fun.
Oh my god, they're flirting so fucking hard. I can't deal with it.
I am not trying to seduce him!
No, but your voice rose up a couple octaves.
Fuck you.
Just like it does in bed.
What the f-
Wow.
Come on!
Quack. What the duck?
I have a fucking dagger, and I am just always going for the jugular.
Jesus Christ. Alright. Just like that, my excitement was snuffed out in an instant. Yeah, thanks for ruining it.
Anytime.
He brought me a puzzle book last time around too. I quickly deemed it boring. Of all the sad and depressing hobbies to have, he chose crossword puzzles. What a waste of a flawless good looks. Why am
know,
I
right?
falling
Why
for
not-
him? Oh my
Why not
god!
Sudoku or something.
Puzzles were game, not books. Still fun, sure, but they weren't literature. And what I wanted above all else was a story.
You know, we could create a story together.
Woof!
Oh my.
Bruh. Okay.
I kept
Alright,
trying to
I kept trying
explain to him
this to
that we
but he
could make a
didn't seem to
story
get it.
together.
Oh my god. I kept trying to explain this to him, but he didn't seem to get it.
Oh, Huntsman's a himbo.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, no.
The question
Instead-
is he also a soft boy?
Then instead of waiting for me to finish mine, how about you pick something out yourself? I don't mind buying it for you. Saves me the trouble of having to choose and read it.
Meh, it doesn't matter. I don't feel the need to read any one particular book.
Then quit
If I-
complaining.
If I hate it, I'll just throw it at you.
Or is that the girl I like's brother?
I'm not complaining.
True.
I'm just
true.
giving you my opinion. I tilted my head at him and he scowled.
We really need to do something about your lack of filter. Otherwise, you're gonna cause problems.
Excuse me, bruh? Allow me. According to him, I had a caustic attitude. Doesn't that mean
Basically toxic, yeah.
okay? Personally,
Caustic
I thought
is more
caustic meant
acidic.
you were.
He's calling you a toxic boyfriend.
What?
Yeah. He's calling you a toxic boy toy.
Ooh. Personally, I thought were actually trying. Surely I could have. Since I had no ill intent.
I think you're cutting out a bit.
That was like
Really
where
bad
was the
cutting.
line? Yeah, where was
Yeah.
the line?
Okay. Testing. Personally, I thought caustic meant you were actively trying to hurt people. Surely I couldn't be caustic since I had no ill intent.
And another thing, clean your damn room. Don't leave your stuff lying around everywhere. There's hardly any floor space left to walk.
Is this fucking game calling me out? What the fuck?
Okay, at this point, the game is calling me out as well. My room is definitely a fucking mess.
Tara,
think
you
it
sure
is-
you didn't pick you didn't choose me to be Snow White because it's somewhat similar to me?
The game is not so much as calling everyone out as at everyone.
Well, I thought that a soft boy Snow would actually fit you when I first approached you.
It's at
This is the role I wanted you to be.
it's at
I'm
everyone.
fine with that, but
I have
this
not
thing
played
is
this
really
game
calling
before.
me
Can't
out.
pick
Tara, this thing is really calling me out. What the fuck? I feel so ashamed and violated now.
Oh, you
As
feel
a-
violated because Huntsman was calling you out?
Probably. Anyway, as he glanced around, he launched into the of his annoying lectures. Honestly, he made a big deal out of nothing. All he really needed was kick stuff out of the way. Bruh.
You are cutting in and out a lot.
You were cut.
Really?
Well, you were cutting out just.
Alright, hang
just
on.
a little bit.
Okay. I'll just go ahead and
It
switch off
wasn't
the
too
Discord
bad there,
panel.
but yeah.
It
I'll
was
turn
like
off the
every
Discord
2
panel.
words.
Okay, I'll turn off the Discord panel.
Well, every 5 maybe.
I'll turn
Alright.
off the Discord panel so I can change my mic real quick. Alright?
Alright.
Mhm.
Anyways, let's talk more about how this game is calling out Ty.
Fuck
You.
This game has called all of
Can
us
you hear
out.
me?
Oh,
Testing.
multiple
Every single
times.
one of us.
Yeah.
No, but can you hear me this time? Is it breaking up or no?
No breaking
No.
up.
We hear
No
ya.
breaking up, and oh my god, you sound way clearer.
Wow.
Yeah.
So using my headset was a bad idea to begin with. All right.
Were you using
Who
headset
the
this whole time?
fuck are you?
Yeah, you sound very different.
No. My stream uses the microphone, while my Discord uses the headset.
Right.
Is this the microphone?
Yep, that's the microphone. What? Did it make a big difference?
Yes.
Yeah.
You
A
went
noticeable
from like
difference.
early puberty to like 19 or 20 years old.
Wow.
Holy shit.
All right. Well, all that matters to me is that I know where everything is. If it bothers you so much, why don't you tidy it up?
Hisk.
Who do you think is the top in this relationship?
Me, obviously.
Huntsman.
No, I don't believe so.
Huntsman.
What the fuck? Why am I always the bottom one?
Yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is Snow White.
No.
No,
I'm
no, no.
not
He
bottom.
literally just told Huntsman to, if it bothers him so much, to clean up his room. And Huntsman was like, yeah, right, like, you were gonna fucking make me do that, sort of thing.
That sort of vibe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Snow's definitely a brat.
Yeah.
What the fuck? He clucked his tongue and actually started to pick up the books.
Hey, but it worked.
Yay!
Oh shit! Damn. So Snow is the
Only the
top
most
outside of bed.
incurable busybody would go through the trouble of cleaning someone else's room.
He's a power bottom.
Generate power from the bottom.
I mean,
How's
I don't
that-
mind
how's
being a
that-
power
how do
bottom,
they-
so
How
I'm
do
fine
they
with
say
that.
that in Always Sunny? You see, I generate an enormous amount of power from the bottom, or some shit like that. That's good.
I unfortunately have never seen Always Sunny.
I'm the trash man. I eat trash all over the ring, and
I
then
eat the
I start eating garbage. I remember that
Trash
one.
man.
Suicide is badass.
What?
What? Wait, what the fuck you say?
Yeah, what the hell was that?
Suicide is badass.
Oh,
Wow, eh?
Right, that is a line.
Oh, right.
That is a Danny DeVito line.
That's a Danny
Ah,
DeVito
yeah.
line.
Rest in peace, Danny DeVito. Jesus.
What? No.
No.
Wait, I thought
No.
he's still alive. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, no, it was
Don't
Gilbert
don't give
Gottfried.
us a heart attack like that.
Yeah, don't
If
scare
Danny
me like
that.
DeVito was dead, I would be crying right now, and I would be out of commission for like 3 weeks.
Wait. Nah, I don't think
No,
he's
he's
dead.
still
I'm pretty
alive.
sure he's still alive.
They just made season 16 of Always Sunny. They're releasing in June.
It's still
Don't-
going?
Yeah, of course.
Wow, from the 1990s, it sure still is going, huh?
It was late 90s.
Huh, okay.
They're
And
all
yet,
in their
I found I
early
couldn't quite bring
40s?
myself to dislike him.
I believe. You don't like me? Well, fuck you.
No.
I
couldn't
couldn't
find-
bring myself to hate you, is what I'm
okay,
saying.
good.
Yeah, you're too likable to be hated.
Yeah, I know. These are facts.
Ahem. What do you mean this is facts?
these are facts.
Now that he found a task for himself, there was nothing left for me to do but crack open my new book and start reading. Can I just say, just switch on my Nintendo Switch and start playing a video game?
Oh, what? What are you playing?
PSO2 right now on the Steam Deck.
You got games on that Switch?
Ty is definitely playing Celeste.
Oh yeah, Oh yeah.
Or
That reminds
Fallout
me.
New
I was
Vegas.
planning on inviting you guys to play Dokapon Kingdom
Oh, yeah.
on Switch.
Yeah,
If
Duckapon's
you guys
coming out
are
on
down.
Switch, and it's like, oh, it's a good game. I love that game.
Yeah,
when
it's
I was
it's coming out on
younger.
3rd of May actually. So I was
I
thinking,
finally-
hey, you know what? If you guys want, we could all play it together.
We could.
Ooh,
I
I've never
also
heard of this
finally
game.
got Mario Party Superstars.
To be honest,
Do
I
we
think
really
Dokapon
want to
better than
hate
Mario
each
Party.
other for almost
I was gonna
forever?
say.
Oh, I've heard.
Oh no, this was mainly aimed at Tara, who mentioned it. That Sky and her have it.
No, it's Tara and I have it. I don't think Sky
Oh,
has
Tara.
it.
Wait.
It's only maximum 4 players. Excuse me.
Yeah, Superstars is only 4 players.
yeah.
I'm
Dokapon,
willing
I think
to-
it's also only 4 players.
But I'm willing to how do you put it? I'm willing to I don't mind what was it called? I don't mind sharing a character with someone actually.
Same.
But
Tag
yeah,
team,
if
let's
we're
go. Oh, I've heard of this game. I didn't. The name I didn't put together that this is the name. I have heard of this game.
Yeah,
I'm surprised. Oh wow, I didn't know that it was coming out in international release.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, they're planning on international release now because you know Switch is
International
more
release.
popular and everything.
yeah, international release and online connectivity instead of the original being like couch connectivity.
Oh,
it's already
hey,
out for the
Game Grumps
Japanese
played
version.
this.
It's already out for the Japanese version actually, believe it or not.
Nice.
That's actually cool. Game
That's
Grumps
pretty
played that.
poggers.
Oh,
But
I
if you-
remember that.
But yeah, if you guys want, and if you don't have a Switch, we can discuss it after stream if you're interested.
Yeah, that sounds
Oh,
good.
I have a
Alright.
Switch. No, I'd be up for this.
Same.
Danny Dorito.
But yeah, like I said, if you got, excuse me, my my voice.
Uh-oh.
We could
You
maybe
okay?
even think about doing a stream together to play some. I would
Yeah.
be cool with doing like something for tomorrow, in the future for the game. It's like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
it would be a Sunday stream for Terra or a Saturday stream for us.
Yeah, no, I'd be
Yeah,
up
but
for
I was
that.
thinking, right? Like I
want
said, I was
ramen.
thinking. I was thinking we should discuss more of this after stream, all right? Because you know,
Yeah.
some
Yeah,
things that
let's
we
just-
need to discuss shouldn't be mentioned on stream.
moving along.
Yes, moving on. Yep,
I have
moving along.
I had put the game on my wish list.
No, you know what? Let's talk more about this.
No.
No.
After the
Okay,
Later,
I will,
later.
I will mute Steroids.
You know what? I'm just gonna talk about.
Steroid has mute.
No, help!
Well, all right, my turn then. Sure, it was a puzzle book with no
Help.
story whatsoever, but it was still a book, and therefore I still wanted to read whatever text was in it. That was my personal policy. Jesus Christ, that sounds more like I'm into games like that.
True.
Okay, Huntsman? After a few minutes, I called out to Ryoshi. Yeah, I'm saying it, don't worry.
I didn't mute you.
Sorry, it's okay.
Yeah,
And then
what
you
is it?
said, you know, fuck me in bed right now.
Oh,
Oh,
You admitted it.
and it's
Finally
getting
admitted
clipped.
it.
It's
Say
getting
less.
clipped.
Fuck
It's
you!
getting clipped.
I'm
The
doing
curse
it
is
my
broken.
way!
The curse is broken.
Dad, you know what to do.
Chat, come on.
Wait, what? No!
Do it. Clip
Do
it. Send
it.
it to us.
No!
Send it to us. Our
Huntsman's,
PO
like,
box.
quiet for a second. He's just like, all right, say less.
My God. Don't clip that! Whatever you do, do not clip,
Clip
that!
it. Clip it.
No!
Did you?
It is
Accept
clipped.
that this
You were
is happening.
Oh my
I do
God.
feel
I
kinda
called the
bad.
clip. Terra wants it.
And the Academy
No.
Award.
No!
And the Academy. Oh, clip it on other people's channels, by the way. The Academy Award. So that Ty can't delete it. The Academy Award for greatest comeback goes to Ty.
What the fuck? No! Don't you dare clap for me! What?
Well deserved award.
Well deserved.
Ella is upset.
Well deserved.
Anyway, moving on.
His tone was one of annoyance as he continued tidying up the books.
Yeah, so where do you want it?
How many years has it been since you and I first met? He paused to think for a moment.
At least 6, I think.
I laughed
6
so
and you
violently.
haven't fucked me? What the fuck?
I
laughed
mean,
so violently that my headphones fell off.
Snow would have definitely have been underage when they met.
What the fuck? Okay, don't
Yep.
fuck me then.
No, it's fine now. I think Snow's of age. I'm pretty sure.
Currently, but 6 years ago, no.
I'm pretty sure he's 17. No, don't fuck me.
Okay, let's find out how old is Snow White in Taisho Alice.
Wait,
Uh,
what?
there's,
actually-
there's also the question of whether you're going to see the American version or the original Japanese, which is actually younger.
Yes, but also
Let's go with
they
American.
will have done it so that it's like, oh, it's of age.
Yeah, American
Oh my
made
God.
sure they were all completely of age over 18. I believe originally Rezel's like supposed to be 16.
And he locks
Still
people up
doesn't
in
make it
cages.
right.
Jesus Christ.
As I say, still doesn't make it right. That age doesn't matter in Gretel's route, so.
God.
No, it's family relation that doesn't matter in Growl's route.
I mean,
Yeah.
technically they're not related, but
Technically.
I like how we had to talk about that like so much during.
Technically.
I feel so dirty right now.
I feel so. You and me.
So,
What do you
okay, let's
mean?
go with
Fuck
that.
you.
That's your line. I feel so dirty right now. It's all started at the lake, right?
It all started at the lake, right?
Yeah, that's right. I found you standing around the lakeshore in the middle of the night and struck up a conversation.
Oh my God, is Snow White just Is Snow
Maybe
White a
I've been
whore?
going there to hang out with this one girl.
No, he's not Griffith.
Oh, okay.
I love. Oh my god.
Hey,
You cut out what?
know something.
Right. Who? Me.
Wait, actually.
No, I don't know.
Wait, let me. This
Lately,
might
I've been going
actually.
there to hang out with this one girl.
Okay, never mind. Snow White is 18.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Like-
god, why?
He is currently
yeah.
18, so 6 years ago he was 12.
Oh God, no.
Little girl, huh? What's she
Oh
like?
my god, what the fuck?
Apparently, Alice is 17.
All right.
You know what? I'm not
Ooh.
gonna complain about this.
Oh wait, no, we went over this in another route.
We've gone over it so many times.
So many times.
Oh my
It's a
god.
constantly circulating conversation.
It really is.
I think it's more or less a repeated conversation, if anything.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What's she like?
She's an oddball.
Uh huh.
She seems ditzy at first glance, but
Okay.
she has a hidden depths to her. You can never tell what she's thinking.
Is that right?
She's an oddball. She's 17.
Oh my god.
No,
Stop.
19.
Sorry.
19 is the listed age for the American
Oh, it's
virgin.
19? Okay.
All right, poggers.
Poggers?
If I were to describe her with a single color, it would be white.
But you're white. So she's
Wait.
pure and untainted.
Hold up.
Yeah, she's more as innocent as the driven stone, untouched
Like-
by corruption.
Like, what?
Bullshit!
Look at my dress! Look at my dress!
Hold up.
My
I'm
dress.
still
What,
calling
Hold up.
bullshit on that!
Hold up.
hold up. What kind of white are we talking about? Are we talking about, like, A4 sheet paper white? Or are we talking about, like, American white?
Mark.
America!
Fuck
But
yeah.
yeah,
Coming again to save the motherfucking day. Yeah.
Or sorry,
Oh,
sorry.
Fuck yeah.
Instead of America, let
Freedom
me
is the only way now.
rephrase that as Southern white.
My God.
Terrorist, your time is through. Cause now you have to answer to America.
America, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So lick-
cut.
Wait, what is it?
Moving
So
on.
lick my
Balls
nuts
and
and
stuck
stuck on
on
my
my
balls.
cock, America!
Cut.
Fuck yeah.
Cut.
Yeah,
Cut.
I'm sorry.
Cut.
McDonald's,
Um,
fuck yeah, the Gap.
Okay, enough for now. She can be dyed in any color or bleach any stain. Hers color is like hers is a color unlike any other.
Interesting. I think I missed a line.
Yeah, I
She
clicked.
does sound like Snow, but I'm next to Snow, so how can she be Snow? Where am I?
I
Hers is a
mean,
color
Tara's
unmatched by-
chat was also confused.
Hers is a color unmatched by anyone else except for a lot of other people.
Snow, like
Anyway,
This was my initial impression of her right from the moment we first met.
wow. just his impression of like Sonic.
Wow!
Chili dogs.
Gotta go fast.
Chili dogs! What are you doing with that knife?
You're too
go
slow.
home. Cinderella
You're too
comes.
slow.
We still need to finish, whatchamacallit. Or we need to start who killed Sonic. I do actually want to do that.
Wait, what do you mean you want to do that?
Who killed Sonic?
Yeah, the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, the April Fool's Capcom game.
Will you quit giggling like a weirdo first thing in the morning?
That's
What?
Wolfie.
What?
This is Cinderella.
Sorry, give me 1 second. We did the Sonic voice. Give me a second.
Just
Will
needs
you
to bash
quit
his head against the
giggling
wall.
like a weirdo first thing in the morning.
Cinderella rolled his eyes at me.
Say
Say whatever you want about me, for I am a saint, and I shall forgive you.
Say whatever you
Bullshit
want
you
about me,
are.
for I am the good witch Azora.
With that, I popped a bite of French toast into my mouth.
Oh,
French toast.
lucky.
Now eat this sucker.
The sweet
Eat
bread was
this.
totsumo oishi. Delicious.
Eat this.
Eat this.
Eat this.
Eat this.
Oh, hey! Oh, hi. Oh, oh,
Hi.
you've been in a rather good mood lately, Pulpit. Eh?
Ohio.
What's
I
put
missed the Canadian voice. I missed this.
What's put
I
that
did.
spring in your step, eh?
Oh,
This is
you'll
good.
never believe it.
Oh god.
Gretel, you ruined everything. But just as I was about to tell him about my prince, I realized Gretel was still at the table with us. I mean, it's nothing. My
Wanna go
spirits
back in that
instantly
fucking
deflated.
cage.
No, I'd like to be alone in my cage, thank you.
Despite all his rage, he is still just our friend Cage.
Yes.
Hmm. Eh?
Mm.
Phew, that was close.
Ah,
If Gretel
dang it.
finds out about my rendezvous with Prince Charming, who knows what he'll do.
He would kill me.
Cage is in the cage.
Yeah. I was forced into the cage by Terra.
Hello.
Hey, Void.
I mean, you remind me about the cage. I have to show off my work.
That's fair.
What?
That's fair.
Okay, Void doesn't apparently want to do it, so I will do
What
it.
are you hiding?
What are
Oh.
you hiding? Do you want to play a game?
Now you're being hunted with Gretel. Gulp.
Oh, whoops. What are you hiding? Every time you get sickening little half-baked smile on your face, I know you're up to no good. Wait, don't tell me. Does this have something to do with your Prince Charming?
Oh, baby brother, if only you weren't so sharp.
I
My
bet he isn't as
Prince,
fast as me.
my Prince
No.
Charming is chili dogs.
No, really, it's nothing. I haven't even seen him since then. Lies. Cross fingers, lies.
Tell me lies.
Lies.
I lied with a straight face. Then he glanced at Red. Back me up here. Who averted his eyes. To be fair, I'd already warned him not to tell anyone else about my plans with Snow White, but that didn't guarantee he would keep his word. Okay, Kermit. Anyway, the donut bites sure are great. Just like everything else you make.
Kermit the Frog here.
If I was going to change the subject, I'd have to start by buttering him up like a biscuit. As part of today's breakfast, Gretel had made a towering sack of donut bites.
I know, right?
Fortunately, his love of sweets remained his biggest weakness. And they're so cute, too!
Goddamn right they are.
Where the fuck is
You could say that again, eh?
Where the fuck is Dr. Eggman, the love of my life?
Khaki
Know
took
your
the hint
fucking
and
place.
chimed in.
Trash. Filthy Frank.
Hell yeah.
Papa Franco.
I always imagined donut bites as golden brown. Didn't realize you can make them in all sorts of colors and add little decorations, eh?
Indeed, Gretel's donut bites came in a variety of cute pastel colors like pink, blue, and green, with star-shaped sprinkles on top.
Of course you can. You can drizzle them with strawberry syrup or dust them with cocoa powder. When you're working with plain donuts, the possibilities are endless.
Wow, that
Put
sounds
chili.
fun.
Put
Maybe I'll
chili
give
on
it a
everything.
Maybe I'll give it a try
Chili
myself
dogs.
sometime. And if they turn out good, maybe I'll bring them as an offering or a gift for my friends.
Hey, yo.
Chili donuts. Chili nuts. Wait, no, we might have to
Oh, what
workshop
the
that one.
fuck? That's disgusting.
Did someone say nuts? I don't know.
Give me
Big
1
nuts.
second. I'm sorry, I'm finishing up dinner.
Lay off these nuts.
Got
Got him?
Got him.
Guys,
Got him.
really? Couldn't you have picked a more I don't know, wintry dessert? Like gingerbread cookies or something?
So what if they're
You're
not
calling-
seasonal? People enjoy donuts all year round, bitch.
Calling out Gretel gingerbread.
Oh yeah.
Remember the bitch
Someone
thing
say
that we
big
did?
bread?
That was so funny.
Yes.
Because
God,
in
yes.
the original fairy tale of Hansel and Gretel, it's a gingerbread house.
Oh.
All this talk about food reminded me of something.
I'm
So
hungry.
about like 5 months ago when I started my job, I was sitting around 400 pounds, which is a fuck ton.
I mean, you're a goat.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. What unit do you guys use to measure?
Kilograms.
I actually
stone.
I'm most familiar with pounds personally.
I use stone.
Canada's weird.
Alright.
Canada measures people in pounds and feet, but measures everything else in kilograms
Metric.
and yeah, and meters.
Yeah. For those of you who don't use pounds, that's about 181 kilograms.
What is it in stone?
I don't know.
Can you look?
Yeah, give me 1 second. That's 28 stones. 28 and a
Oh,
half
wow.
stones. It is a lot.
Stone.
I am now down to 330 pounds or 149 kilograms, or, give me 1 second, 23 and a half stones in 5 months. And it's fucking awesome.
Nice.
Having an active job probably helps.
Oh, definitely. And I'm not eating like 5 meals a day.
Because
Which also helps.
you don't have your mom.
Yeah, my mom being a needy. No, I'm not gonna go there. Whew.
Talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We can
Anyways.
leave that for later. Anyway,
let's not talk about it.
I almost actually immediately dipped into the Sonic voice.
What the hell?
Maybe. But our customers are the type who like limited edition crap.
Well,
Excuse
these are
me,
for
what?
me, not them. Obviously, I'd make something more seasonal if it was for the cafe, bitch.
says the guy who believes eating snow cones in winter is a luxury.
It's so funny. Just Sonic saying bitch after every line.
Wintry, huh?
Sonic
Definitely
walking up to
Cinderella
Amy.
had a point.
Gotta go fast.
Our customers weren't going to be interested in donut bites.
Sonic walking up to Amy, just like, yo, what up, bitch?
What else could we offer them instead? Just then, a fun idea
We could
crossed
offer
my
them
mind.
D's.
Limit?
Eh,
Limit?
now
Limit?
that
I've got
might
your
be
limit right here.
interesting.
Oh gosh.
Sorry.
Stone.
What's with the little smirk? You're creeping me out.
Oh gosh.
Cinderella, come back.
No. It'll be funny if Gretel and Cinderella are talking in Sonic.
Okay, fine.
No,
Yoink.
no.
Hey!
As revenge for his mean comment, I reached over and stole one of his donut bites.
Okay, now I'm torn between going back or doing the Sonic voice.
No, just be Cinderella. There can't be two Sonics.
There's more than one Sonics in this game. Oh
You're
God!
What happened to
Be
I'll
Tails.
forgive you? I can't do a
That's
Tails voice.
What you get. I popped the donut into my mouth and pouted.
1 second.
Understandable.
Oh, I guess you'll
Understandable. Have a great day.
Live then, eh?
The soundboard was a mistake,
I mean, wasn't everything a mistake?
including me.
Oh.
Yes.
Including myself, yes, all of us were a mistake.
I mean, I was actually exactly what my mom wanted.
Okay, then you're not a mistake.
I was also kind of wanted by my parents right up until like 23.
I'm the baby
Oh,
girl.
God.
My mom wanted a girl, but she was like, "Okay, even if it's a boy, I'm stopping here."
Yeah.
So yeah, I made a whole bunch and brought it with me. Feel free to try some.
Pass.
Did she just claim the donut holes?
That night, I arrived at the lake and offered Prince Charming my gift, which he staunchly refused. What do you mean, pass?
I'm not
Reflex-
hungry. I have a strict
Perplexedly,
dietary.
I looked at Red.
I love you. Rest assured, she's a very good cook.
On cue, he vouched for my skills.
So what? I have
Remember,
a
Snow
strict
doesn't
diet,
eat.
you know.
But Snow White's utterly uninterested response stabbed me in the heart.
Ew.
Couldn't you at least try?
No. No, I couldn't.
Why
He
not?
shot his gun down without hesitation.
Let's not push our luck, Aldina.
Red looked at me with sympathy in his eyes, but I refused to back down. Instead, I summoned all my courage and quick thinking. And how about a warm drink?
No thanks.
Just like that, all my courage and quick thinking was decimated in an instant. Thermos in hand, I looked at my brother. Want some, Red?
If you would be so kind.
He answered
She
with a
leans
resigned
in,
nod.
whispers it's an aphrodisiac, and you just wide eye.
It's an aphrodisiac. Sure, that means you're drugging me. What the fuck?
Steam rose into the air as I poured the hot
Alright, I'm
liquid
back.
into a to-go cup.
Welcome
The
back.
sweet fragrance filled me with the indescribable happiness.
They
It
filled
just
me with
wasn't the same
determination.
without you.
Yeah, okay.
Wow, you just fucking. Damn, I'm out here being genuine, and you're just like, nah, fuck you.
Yep.
Hello. What is that?
You got
Just a little something I invented. I call it hot fruit punch.
Hot
Hot
fruit.
fruit punch?
Even
Hot
Red
fruit
looked
punch.
Are you
perplexed.
trying to steal my lines?
I'm sorry I stole your line.
I know the
Bruh.
words fruit punch make it sound like a soda, but the punch part is made from 5
Hello?
ingredients: butter, sugar, rice wine, lime juice, and spiced tea.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
Add fruit and you've got fruit punch. So from
And I'm
there I
gonna punch
improvised to create a
somebody.
warm version.
And what are these snowflake things floating in it?
Oh, I made those with gelatin. Normally gelatin is clear, but when you add color to it and pour it into a mold, you can make whatever shapes you want, and you can use fruit juice to flavor them too. I repeated everything Gretel had ever taught me about gelatin in a single breath.
Why snowflakes?
Because they're cute? No way on earth was I going to admit that was a reference to his name, so instead I came up with a more tame reason.
Well, snowflakes for Snow White. Did you make these for me?
Oh.
Well,
I mean, he did call you out already. Wow.
yeah. I couldn't hide it anymore. I mean, it's cold out here, you know? So I wanted to warm you up
It's cold
somehow.
outside.
As I spoke, I thought back to the first time I touched his ice-cold hand.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Hello.
Welcome
there.
back,
Did
Ed.
Okay, cool, I am back. Okay.
I don't
crashed
think you
for me.
even actually popped out a stream. I didn't notice
Yeah.
you popping out. You were still there.
That is very, very weird. It might happen again, I don't know. But the internet has been really, really weird the past couple days, like more so than usual.
Evidently, he had taken an interest in the gelatin shapes. He scooped one up and jiggled it around on his spoon. You
My
can
money
have
don't
one
jiggle,
if you
jiggle.
like.
It pulls.
What?
I mean, you said it, so I might as well say it. My money,
My money don't jiggle. It
It
folds.
folds. I
I
like to
only
see
know
it
that
wiggle, wiggle for sure. If you
I
want
only
to
know that
dribble,
because
dribble.
of Lucy. Anime for
Wow.
days.
My friend has been doing it when he was playing Fortnite. Because apparently Fortnite made it into an emote. Apparently,
Oh.
What did?
Of course.
Wait, what?
Here.
the jiggle jiggle.
Oh.
The my money don't jiggle jiggle. It falls. And when I checked it, yeah, there was an emote based on that.
Why you don't jiggle jiggle?
It folds. I like to see a wiggle. Anyway, pass.
Does he think I poisoned them or something?
it folds just like me.
That's just
It's
because
very
you're
cute,
sub,
though.
Pez.
You right.
He smiled slightly. And then, out of nowhere,
And
Oh
I
my-
can't find a Dom.
What?
I can't even
That
find a
does
Yeah,
Dom.
not look like a
CG.
snowflake.
we have a
So sorry.
CG.
Yay.
I mean, it's nice. Wow. But that
Here
does
you
not
go,
look like a snowflake.
It looks more like a star.
Yeah.
Yeah, if anything.
It weighs the 6-point star. The Star of David. It looks like the Star of David.
Open your mouth, Arisu.
Except my
Huh?
religion.
Except
Open your mouth.
He
open
repeated his
your
request
mouth.
more firmly. Then he held up the spoon with a little snowflake resting on it. Wait, is he going to?
Open your mouth to God.
Yes, I'm gonna feed you. Ah.
I'm a feeder.
Say
Ah. I opened my
What?
mouth and he popped the gelatin inside.
Oh, this is so hot.
How is it?
That was hot.
Tasty. I had flavored the shapes with apple juice, which
It's really
paired nicely with the rest of the punch. Actually, that's what I've been drinking this stream, apple juice.
What?
Oh, nice.
Apple juice.
Poggers?
Pog.
PogChamp.
Pogchamp?
Poggy Woggies.
Oh, I'm sorry, Caged.
Oh,
What
that's
happened?
right, yeah. PogChamp died in Grounded.
How did that even happen?
Wait, what do
it
you mean
happened
PogChamp
with the
died and
update.
he... Wait, what?
It happened with the update. There was a fire ant attack.
Huh?
In
Oh, in
Grounded.
Oh!
Yeah.
I thought you meant the guy who made PogChamp died.
No. We have a pet weevil that was named
I mean,
PogChamp.
technically, that person has been dead, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically in
I'm
the update
alive.
where your pet, if you have it at your side, will teleport to keep up with you wherever you
bullshit.
go. And
So you can't leave it at base?
yeah. Which means when
Can't
I
leave it
during the
behind
raid,
anymore? Oh.
which means during the raid, PogChamp was in the middle of the red ant attack and got killed.
PogChamp flatlined.
In the arms of an angel, fly away.
Please fly away. Otherwise, you're gonna die.
Really,
Anyway.
Pez?
I'm
You can
sorry.
have one too.
No. Let's be honest. It could have
I
been
don't want
worse.
any.
We could have lost.
Oh, that face!
Weevoid.
Look at that face.
I can't even go on anymore, otherwise Weeboid will teleport to me.
Exactly.
Sad.
Well, I mean, you can leave them at base.
Nah.
Yeah, you can.
Nah.
Here, open your mouth.
Opening my mouth again, I let him feed me another snowflake.
How's business at the cafe?
We're doing pretty good. I swallowed my mouth full of gelatin. Did you want to swing by sometime? It's a demo daikange? Daikange?
Itsudemo
always
dai
welcome.
kange. No,
Demo
yeah.
daikange? You're always
Yeah.
welcome.
I don't think that's how it's pronounced, but okay. I feel like we just butchered the language somehow.
No, that was the
Probably.
pronunciation of the vowels. Daikange.
Mhm.
Alright.
I mean, I
Anyway.
think it's meant to be a butcher because in the Japanese version, that's said in English.
Ah. No thanks.
When we mentioned the cafe, I took that to mean he was interested in visiting. So I invited him out of courtesy, only to be shot down.
Isn't Snow White a Hikimori then?
A hikikomori? Possibly.
Barely, and he
Wow.
doesn't eat anything. He is very withdrawn from everything.
Here, say
I have to
Nya.
open as requested.
Oh, wow.
Nya. You're saying nya. As for what happened next, well, I'm so full. I clutched
I'll
my
be right
belly as we walked.
Lull. Inflation.
Are you surprised, given how much you ate?
Uh, mm, Why'd you have to say that word, Tara? It wasn't
why
my
not?
fault. He looked so cute when he was feeding me. How could he possibly tell him to stop? I made enough for you to have some too, but then I ended up eating it all. Sorry, Red.
Oh, no, I don't.
In the end, they polished off all the fruit punch. I just wish he would have had tried some. Maybe it was my fault for making it for him without asking, but I was still a little disappointed. Maybe he's not comfortable with home-cooked food. Obviously, I kept things clean and sanitized, but he had no way of knowing that. So I could understand if he preferred to stick to store-bought food. Maybe it was a little premature of me to start making food for him.
Are you sure about that? He seemed happy to me, at least.
Did he?
He did indeed, and he called you cute.
What? No, he was calling the punch itself cute.
Wait, what? No, I was under the impression that he was saying you were cute for making it.
Poor Aldina.
Aldina?
I stopped short. Red looked back at me frowning. I never thought of that. It was a viable theory. But still, you'd think he'd at least try one.
Maybe he wasn't hungry. Or maybe he just doesn't like food.
I just gave you the reason. I was on a strict diet.
That's impossible. Think of all the wonderful things this world has to offer. Steak, quiche, ratatouille, salsa, stew, rice, bread, not to mention a whole world of desserts from all over the globe. How can anyone possibly dislike all of it?
You just named 6 things that could kill me.
Which...
Wait,
steak,
hold up.
quiche-
Actually,
No. Actually, it's more like 3. Steak, quiche, ratatouille. Depends on the salsa. Depends on the stew. Rice and bread are fine. And basically most desserts.
Jesus. That. Holy crap. What is wrong with your internal organs?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I feel sorry for you.
I've been trying to ask the man upstairs for many, many years, and I still have been left on read.
You've tried what? Oh.
Asking the man upstairs, but he's been
Yeah.
left on red.
Oh, trust me, I've also been left on red. Once I get up there, I'm going to have a lot of questions.
Yeah,
The vibe will not be friendly.
I just want to talk.
I just want to talk.
I just want to
just
talk to
wanna
him.
ask
I
you
just want to
questions.
talk to him.
Just want to
Ted
shoot him.
ranted and raved
I-
like a woman crazed.
I just want to ask what part of the plan was this?
I guess he just does.
Red shrugged calmly. I can't believe this. I was just speechless.
Given his petite stature, I can't really imagine him having a large appetite anyway.
Maybe he has acid reflux. I mean,
Okay.
most of the big eaters I know are skinny
Don't call me
anyway.
out like that, but okay.
Wow.
The game is now calling out
Everyone.
Ursia. Yeah.
But
I'm scared. This
It's
game
not. It is not Ursia's character, but it is Ursia as another character.
I'd say
Yeah.
the chances are very slim, but not impossible.
Yeah. Besides, I guess I can't really picture my prince getting fat. And yet, as soon as the words left my lips, their impact sank in. Fat prince? The words didn't even go together. Can you
Just
picture
you
a
shut the
fat
fuck
Snow
up.
White?
No.
A little rude.
Let's be honest. Husky is perfectly fine.
Listen, Thick is in. We've already
Alright, sorry about
discussed
that.
this.
Yeah.
Thick is in.
I mean, I can imagine him being fat.
No.
Yeah.
You're like, no,
We want those
you
pillow.
can't be fat.
Yeah, do it.
I mean, he would be so cute if he was chubby.
Chubby Snow White would be funny. I'd like it.
Yeah.
Chubby Snow White would be awesome.
Oh gosh.
Uwu voice,
I'm
voice, Sarah.
I'm so hungry. I love carbs. Curry is a drink. Pizza is a
Curry is a
vegetable.
drink.
And meat
Shut-
is a vitamin. We'll leave the
Shut-
rest to your imagination. Oh my god!
Tara, I hope someone in Tyrant chat clipped that.
I wish no one died.
Wow!
That's adorable. Heck yeah.
That was adorable.
On second thought, I love it. I pump my
Wow!
fist. Who cares about the little chub? Not me. If anything, it's super cute.
Yeah.
And then in comes Cody trying to inflate me. What the fuck?
Oh dear. Take
Sorry.
Steel's
Tara, what
Independence
have
for
you
example.
You have
There-
set a
they-
horrible precedent.
Unfortunately, I don't have Mordred's emote. Ah.
You have set a horrible precedent to tell Cody that he can inflate me. Why?
Because that's his kink, okay? You gonna shame him for it?
I'm not
One of
shaming
my
him. I
friends
just
has
I
an
want to be
emote
inflated.
That is
Okay.
the I've just had this dog for a day, and if anything happens to him, I will kill everybody in this room and then myself.
Oh, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I like
Yeah.
that. I've never seen
Yeah.
it.
So he got an emote of that, but he doesn't feel that way about puppies. He feels that way about seals. He loves the baby seals.
Baby
Absolutely.
seals are cool, and I swear to God, if I ever see someone clubbing a baby seal, I will club them.
Yeah, right?
This is why we love fat bears. Fat bears are super important.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
True.
And fat cats are just adorable.
Okay, now all we need is for Ursia to. Never mind. We were
Like
talking
seals
about
and
fat
pandas,
bears.
for example. They've got plenty of padding, but they're still adorable. So the same goes for my friends.
Paddington.
Anyway,
All right.
No, Paddington, you're on the wrong rail. What?
I shook away the image in my mind. Things didn't work out this time around, but I just have to keep trying.
Just don't. Oh, sorry.
Just don't overdo it, please. We need like the caption comes up. Algina overdoes it.
Do we want to stop here?
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
I
let's
can
stop
stop
here.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to stop? Okay.
Yeah, let's
It,
stop here.
it like I don't know how long the next segment's going to end up being, and it's like another story segment thing.
So, how many choices did we get?
Two.
Two.
The two that we
Two.
just got there.
Even though we've been busy talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got two choices. We have done a total of 4
Lol.
for this route.
Damn. How many choices are there?
I was not expecting the rom-com aspect to this whole thing.
True.
Same.
There's 11 more choices.
Damn. Well, Chad is definitely gonna be in for a ride.
Lol. So I'm guessing we're done for today then? Wow.
Yeah, that will be all for today.
Alright, time to say goodnight to the entire stream. Wow.
Oh, whoa, is this a new
Wow.
OP? I haven't seen it
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah, this is the new OP. It's rockin'!
Yeah.
I can't hear anything.
I can hear it.
Do you
Loud
have
and
to
clear.
mute it?
Oh wait, no, it's just very quiet on my end. Oh yeah, the rock and roll one.
I like it.
Yeah.
I'm wondering what the epilogue is gonna be.
Wow.
I guess we'll just have to find out
Mm.
next time.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wonder how they're gonna
time.
do
Next
up the ante with the
time.
epilogue.
Next time on Tai Show Alice,
Next time. on
Inflation.
Dragon Ball Z.
inflation fetish, and you
No.
My god.
Damn it.
knowing your
You
place
better not miss
in the
on that
kink
one, Cody.
tree.
You hear? They want inflation fetish. You're getting it, but you better not miss it. If you miss it, it's your fault. Wow.
I
Don't
feel like
blame
you're
me
Alright,
for
everyone,
my-
so we're gonna go raid
I feel
our
like
friend
that's
Big
like
Bit.
Red.
What was it called? Don't blame me
Chat?
for encouraging.
We're gonna go raid our friend Big Bit. Thank you all so much for joining, and I hope to see you all very, very soon.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh, definitely.
Alright.
I'm just letting the intro play out because
You know what? Yeah, we'll
Intro.
just let the intro play out for a bit, and then I'll end it, lah. Alright?
But this entire episode is characterized by choices don't matter. What do you mean choice?
It's like Deltarune. Chapter
I mean,
1.
we tried to be good girls the first time round, and then we
Thank you,
were
Leprechaun.
automatically railroaded back into this route.
God, I wish I was railroaded.
Oh my god! Yeah!
Alright,